Welcome to the Adam Friedland Show. Off top, October 25th, 26th, Denver, Colorado. They gave me 10 days to sell, I think, 1,200 tickets. And I think the Jewish the elders of Zion that run Hollywood, this might be my last shot in show business. So if you guys are in Denver, Colorado, please come out to Comedy Works. Great club. We were there with Nick for his special. Phenomenal. Hopefully we could catch lightning in a bottle twice. Today's guest, Asad Benbow.
Yeah.
From MTV's Wild and Out.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
How many seasons?
Just one. I didn't once or maybe more.
Did they do that up in Harlem, or is that other show?
That's a different. I don't know what that show is.
109.
106 in Park.
106
That's
in Park.
jokes. Damn, if I was on that, that'd be crazy.
Is that? I don't. What's the? Aren't
That
they
was
very similar?
That was
right?
like the TRL for BET.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
That
they
was
had
like
comics on it, right?
106 in Park.
I was working on a different show that was up there, and then I ran into somebody, and they're like, "Oh, I'm on this."
Maybe they were like a writer on one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it existed anymore.
Oh, 106
I'm
doesn't
ta-
exist.
I'm talking.
anymore.
This
It's
was
over.
this
106
was
in Park
about
is done.
35 years
It
ago.
was 35 years
Yeah.
ago. You were talking to DJ Clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was. Yeah, I was working on Rap City.
You were working at Rhapsody
And-
the
yeah.
Basement. What was that guy's name? The host of that? You're 12.
Bro, I don't know any.
The
of them
original
that you're
one,
talking
Chris.
about.
Chris something, because he was a
The
DC
comedian?
guy, and he would come around and
Yeah, Chris. Something. Because he did stand up, right?
he did stand up,
And he
was,
worked at the Wizards.
and
He
he
used
was-
to be the hype man for the
he,
Washington
he was
Wizards.
friends with Ian Salmon, so he would come by Japanese.
I remember that guy.
Sometimes.
Yeah, he was the host of Rhapsody the Basement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to hang out with
with
people on Black Entertainment Television. Actually.
they liked you.
Assad. Oh, they couldn't get enough of me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's tough.
No, that guy, and then there was the guy from The Real World.
Well, where is
That-
Wild Now then?
That's in Atlanta.
Oh,
We
it's in
did that.
Atlanta. It's not even in the city.
No,
But there's a lot of New York comics on it, aren't there?
There's a couple.
Well, there's Maddie
there's
Smith.
Her.
Yeah,
That's
on
it.
she's the white
Nah,
girl.
there's
Oh.
Eagle Wit. He's
Yeah.
on there.
Okay.
This other guy Lucas. This other guy Joey.
Did they all have to move to Atlanta for that?
Nah, we just did. We're there for like a couple weeks and then came back.
Oh,
It's
so
like
they
Wheel of
they
Fortune. They shoot a
they
year of it
shoot
in a
it.
week.
Did you know
yeah,
that?
type shit.
Yeah.
It's like that. They shoot like.
Did you know that Pat Sajak does that, where he shoots like fucking? He's like, we'll do the entire year in a
Are you
week and a
serious?
half. Yeah, and then he just fucks off for the
That's
rest of the year.
insane.
Yeah.
It's kind of, we try to do that with the podcast.
You should do
back
that.
in the day. We did like 21 episodes in a weekend once. We get like rented a house upstate in the Berkshires near
And-
Troy, New York.
Yes. And,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it nice? It was nice.
The house was nice. Yeah.
You a lot of difficulties doing that or nah?
No, it was pretty
But
nice.
you never.
What do you mean
never-
difficulties?
You never did it again. So.
No, we did
we
it.
did it like 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dead ass every year.
Yeah.
We do it with
In
Stock
fact,
Alley
if we
and
hadn't done
Pumptown.
that, the
That is actually
podcast
really
probably would have
nice.
ended earlier.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's.
It was a
never
clever
mind.
scheme on my part. I saw the ends fraying, and I said, "Well, what if we just,
What if
we got rid of the holiday season, then we don't have to see each other."
And then you guys didn't have to do shit after that.
But then actually,
Yeah.
like in January, we'd be ready to go again. I think it was like a refreshing thing.
And that's
You
kind of
know,
why the show ended, because we came back January this time, and it was like, all right, let's pre-record another 1,000,000 episodes immediately.
that is what happened.
And then it was like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, and then
Is that
So Nick Cannon invited you to a freak off?
Yeah, he invited
Yeah.
me to. Yo, that's what my mom really believes that actually.
Your mom is concerned about you in the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
You've
she's
told
very
us
moms,
that.
concerned.
moms do that. You'll
She's
find
really
success,
worried.
and
He
then
thinks
they'll
his-
be like, you
he
didn't
thinks he's
get
getting
raped,
diddled.
did you?
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not
You're
necessarily
certainly
true.
not
She's very
talented
proud. She's
enough
very
to-
proud. That's how I be feeling. I be feeling like,
Yeah.
damn, I must be ass. Like
Yeah, right.
Your mom does not believe
Your mom
you.
just assumes that you sucked someone's
that
dick.
I'm out here sucking dick.
Right, yeah.
That is correct. But I don't even know. Even if I assume
Is Nick Cannon a good
well,
boss?
it's the Cat Williams shit. It's a bunch of different shit. I feel like that just makes people think that that's what they be doing in the industry, which is probably true. But
What do you mean the Cat Williams thing?
Like the interview when he was like talking about.
I thought you were saying that Cat Williams does that.
No, he doesn't do.
No,
He's,
It would be
staunch-
weird if
he
we
staunch
found out
against
that
it.
he
He's
was like
staunch against
blowing
that.
some guy that wrote all his jokes.
No, well, he was the opposite. He said that he's been offered a role where he's like where he's had to cross dress like 25, 30 times.
Yeah.
And he said, but he will never put the dress.
The reality
on.
is he's just too good at stand-up.
Yeah, it's probably true.
People don't want to give him shots because it's like, well, you're the best at this, so why?
You think that's really why?
I think across the board, that's what happens to people. I think
he's gotten the shots, but every time he has to put the dress on that the Jews want him to put on. But he said he never will.
I think
Kevin Hart would.
I think if you're only okay at things,
Kevin Hart puts on the dress,
and you can find some success in the entertainment industry, then they'll be like, oh well, let's try this, and that's how people get multiple things. But if somebody's like really good at something, then
who do you feel like is really good and
hindered by it?
Yes.
Well, I would say him. Yeah.
Really?
Cat
You're
Williams.
so good that you're.
No, not
hindered?
him. I would say I was accentuating my point. Adam's not good at anything. That's why he gets so many opportunities.
Yeah.
He
did modeling earlier this year.
Yeah, I was showing my friends that you modeled in that shit yesterday. I was like, yo, that guy's
people
cool.
see him and they're like, well, this isn't it.
Would you like?
So,
would you like to model?
No.
But you don't even want to model though.
I don't. But I'm not saying me. I'm not saying I'm so talented that people don't give me opportunities.
No, but
that's
Nick's
true.
like
I'm lazy.
Objectively handsome guy.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to model?
No one's
it's not about wanting
to
to
model.
model.
It's
about that like yeah. The real thing in life to just impart wisdom upon a youth is just to be so overtly untalented at everything,
so that people just start doing
present.
shit for you.
But yeah, you got to be around. That's what you got to show up.
I think you're not wrong.
I'm not. I don't even show up. No, I did model, but I think it was just a gimmick casting. I don't think it was because I was beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not because I was beautiful.
It's not because you were beautiful,
Yeah,
but I feel like
not.
that's still fun. That's
I'm a man of 37.
Does that make you feel ass or not?
So check this out. So
that's cool as
I got the King Crab Orange Yeti, which we've heard about before.
Yo, all your shit is orange.
I know, that's what I'm going to say.
Is that on purpose? Oh.
There'll be more drops coming soon, but Ridge Wallet has hooked up the perfectly matching wallet, and I got the key case from Ridge.
Oh my God.
And I got a lot more than that, and we'll be hearing about it.
Let's hear about
Is there any place that you could get would submit be like, yo, we want to do an ad for you that you would say no to?
Ridge is the only.
And the Orange Geek Bar.
Yeah. Well,
yo, that's actually crazy.
This is his, and it doesn't actually match. It's a little bit.
Yes,
off.
it does.
No.
It definitely does.
No.
I think it matches even better than the wallet.
No, it doesn't.
I think it does, dude.
That's called
That's
coordinated.
embarrassing that
First day of school.
Yeah, but you have to throw this out at some point, and they just stopped making this flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
You seen that people put all different types of shit on there?
No, I haven't. But Ridge Wallet, thank you very much. I had to upgrade I had the gold one for years. The last time they sent us free stuff.
And then you got rid of that?
Yeah, because I'm into matching now.
Yeah, wait, why?
I don't know. I like it.
You feel your drip right now?
I used to make up excuses because I have brand loyalty. So years ago, I got a Sony TV. So I had to get a Sony amplifier and then Sony speakers. Now you could get better speakers, but I had to I wanted it to match. And then I would say to people oh, well, it's because if something goes wrong and I call customer service and they try to blame it on the other thing, you'd be like, great, well, that's your shit also. But that was a lie. I did it because I like seeing the name Sony no matter where I look in my apartment.
I fuck with Sony.
Yeah.
I do fuck with
They're
Sony.
good.
I feel like why are you laughing?
You remember Kobe?
Kobe was the fake Sony.
It was the fake Sony.
Is that really?
It was the Tijuana Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying really. What else?
Sony stuff?
Sony, yeah.
Sony Walkman, that was a big one.
Was that big? That was good for you?
I didn't have a Sony Walkman, but that was the big Sony created, I think, fucking walking around listening to music.
It's just hard for me. I wish I don't really have it's hard for me to have an opinion on the Walkman because it's really much before my time.
It's kind of before our time even, sort of.
Walkman was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you were just listening to an iPod or something?
Yeah, I guess
iPod is crazy. iPod is lit.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. It had the jog wheel, which was the smartest thing in the world because you can keep scrolling.
Did that get you bitches or nah?
Yeah, I would.
Women would fuck you if they saw you listening.
With an iPod,
I'd be like, have you heard of the Killers? And I'd put it on.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, and then
Or
they'd have
U2?
sex with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's so crazy.
just
have
two
you heard
MP3s.
of the AIDS album?
What was the joke? It was on a TV show where someone only has that Two Princes song on their fucking
What's that song?
iPod.
What song
But
is
the
that?
Spin Doctors, Two Princes. What's that from? There's a TV show
I don't know.
where the joke is that's
It's
the
Two
only
Princes.
Yeah, they only have that song.
Bro,
What song? How's that song?
By the Spin Dot. I can't even remember. Pull it up on your phone. No, that's Roll to Me by Del Amici.
Oh, it's not even the Spin Doctors.
Yeah. You got some smart fellas.
Yeah, we're pretty much the smartest guys you know.
Mm-hmm.
So your mom's nervous about you in the entertainment
Oh
complex?
that is true.
Do you have to mark yourself safe? Like
No. Oh, I don't know. I'm scared about. I don't want to. Honestly, I want to. Well, I be playing it pretty safe, but then also I want to do some fucked up shit right now. So then later on, that they can't.
you got to get it out of the way.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely scared about that. I feel like because it's like
You should make a video of you like burning a cat to death.
You know what I mean? Because then you do that, and then they can never get you after for some shit like that. You know,
right?
What I mean? Which I would be more scared if you go into it the whole time. Then you always.
You're not wrong about that. That kind of
done it pretty smart.
That kind of happened with Artie. Remember there was like that ESPN anchor where he started tweeting about how he like jacks off imagining he's the slave master and she escaped and
sure.
And
he's
then
also probably on heroin.
You're right. And then people on Twitter were trying to like cancel Artie, and then they would like post. They would be like, "Can you believe what this man said?" Yeah. And then when it was getting traction, they'd post a picture of Artie next to what he said, and it's like, "Oh, of course, yeah, right." And then he didn't apologize, but it's like because he didn't have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what you want, and so that's probably what I feel like. Even y'all probably have done that in a way, like nobody can really get you on some shit probably later on.
I don't think we have enough of a profile to.
But if you did though, like randomly just got up,
Nick had an IBM commercial canceled.
Yeah. Oh really?
Because of his checkered past.
Man, fuck those people, yo.
I had a couch. Actually, that's why I've modeled twice now that I realize it. But I was on the Subway ads in like for a couch company.
That's hilarious. And
they had to take it down because the fans
were fucking with it too much. Or?
No, the fans were just saying, "Come town, I'm gay." They were just like, there was like a video, like a commercial.
Oh, never mind. Maybe that is hell and torture then.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
They didn't let you. I don't know. I still feel like it could be worse though. They could get you for some. At least it's like.
It's not an SA. It's not an SA accusation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you get one, and people probably just laugh it off. Or actually, no, they won't like you either.
I don't think that. SA
you haven't really finessed nothing.
I don't think SA accusations are.
Did you see this Tim Walz thing?
No.
There's some guy on YouTube his like display name is Black Insurrectionist, and his username is DocNet YouTube. It's like, translated to English from fucking like a defunct type of Chinese. It's like not even a real name. And he posted like 3 days ago, he's like, I just got this email. I've been waiting to put this out here, but I just want to compile all the evidence first. And it's like, hi, I'm a foreign exchange student. I came to the U.S. in the 90s, and Tim Walz took me to an Indigo Girls concert and sucked my cock. and then he's like, I will be posting more information throughout the day. And like they're just like running away with it, but they're like, I mean, this like you can see his like cursor blinking, and like the emails and like the dates are weird and stuff. Like there's people like debunking it, but it's also, it's it's like one of those things where you don't even need to get to the point of debunking it because it's just so like
crazy.
It's crazy.
That's just not true.
Right. I mean, it's like the fact that the campaign wouldn't figure that out beforehand that he
sucked the Chinese
that he was,
dick.
and that's why he acted. It wasn't the DUI. It wasn't the DUI. It's because he was sucking off Chinese foreign exchange students at Indigo Girls concerts.
Oh man, I didn't watch the vice presidential debate, but apparently he got worked by J.D. Vance.
I wouldn't say he got worked, but he didn't do as well.
He didn't do good.
It's my first year voting. Well, I didn't watch that shit either.
It's also your last year voting.
Yeah, really? You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't know. No, because that's the thing.
Jokes.
You get older, so you're like, it just keeps getting worse. But it's like kind of always been getting worse.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah.
And then you get older, and you want to like you're gonna die. Like our lives are half over, probably more than
like
more than that, probably.
And it goes by so quickly that you're like, well, if I'm gonna die, I want everyone else to.
Does that
also.
make you sad, or do you
kind of
what's
that?
That you feel like
It's like no, it's just sort of like, oh wow, okay, all right.
Damn,
dude, that sucks.
You can never get that back. You can never get that back.
You can never get anything back. Nobody can.
But you have what you have right now, and that's valid.
I guess, yeah.
So
but
you've never had sex?
No, why you want to bring that up right now?
You said we could bring
Why
it up
did
on the
you-
show.
I said that you could.
You
but
said you can't.
Fuck,
you
bruh.
suggested it as a topic.
I didn't, but you just wanted to pull out your back pocket.
Wait, it's fine that you haven't had sex. You're 21 years old.
I'm not saying that it's not fine that I haven't had that I get no pussy, but I feel like it's just more so. I just wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
You're
but
probably a
we can talk about that.
person because of it. Nick had sex at like 15, and he never had to.
8 years old.
At 8 years
if
old.
If you
And he never had to develop the stunning, the shining personality you have because he was already
I feel
getting
like that's
pussy.
not necessarily true. I
think it's true.
Yo, I thank you that you feel that, but I feel like Nick also has a shining personality as well.
I think so too.
He's always looking for ways to undercut.
I was trying to build him up. Okay.
To my detriment.
Oh, slightly.
This is exactly what
true,
they're
dude.
doing in Iran right
It is
now.
true.
And you didn't even bring it up.
They go,
you didn't even bring
we
it
care
up
about
with
the Iranian people.
Oh, I just thought
They're
it was
not as
funny
bad
because Nick
as
was saying
the
that
Palestinians.
everything gets
in
worse.
this example, I'm the Palestinians.
Yeah, you did ask.
I'm the Palestinians, clearly, of this show.
You didn't even have like a real like clear well, I guess
Segue
at
on
least
that?
Israel knows what they want to get at, because you didn't even know what you wanted to say to me. Like, you brought up my virginity, but you didn't even
I just
really.
thought it was a funny abrupt segue.
You
'cause
just
Nick
brought
was
that up
saying
with
a
no,
genuine
like-
thing about how the world keeps getting worse.
I didn't even have
and
an
we're
answer
halfway
for
through our
that.
life, and I was like, "Oh, so you've never had sex?" You know, it was a kind of an abrupt segue.
At least
You know,
Israel's trying to, like, they got plans on what they're gonna.
My
Let's
fear
hear
is
more
that
about that.
Israel
I don't know what
is that
never
Israel
mind.
loses the war, and think about all the great Israeli apps we won't have access to
yeah,
anymore.
there's a lot of gay sex apps.
A lot
Are
of
you
gay
serious?
sex stuff. Yeah, a place where you can rate drones. You know, like it's like a community for other drone, like RC enthusiasts, and you can meet them. A lot of stuff called like Hello 5.
Yeah, and it's worth like $2.3 billion.
I think that is the whole like Israeli like app tech sector is like the money laundering operation.
Potentially.
You can look up any Israeli, any person that lives in Israel on LinkedIn, and they're the CEO of a tech company.
Really?
And yes, any single one of them. And the tech company, it's always like, yeah, it's Hello Social, where you can meet other entrepreneurs. And it's like, what does that mean?
I think
That's not a business.
Their most successful.
And they all have,
I think is Grindr.
at birth, they
Really?
all get one of the little microphones.
Yeah,
You know,
they get the Bluetooth headset.
right. And they're always
Yeah.
at a crypto conference.
Yeah, they're doing a TEDx.
right.
They're not even doing the real TED Talk.
And that's like half of their economy is guys that just do that. They go to places and they're like, I could not be more excited about the developments in this space. And nobody knows like what, but what is anybody actually doing here? And then it's just somehow there's investor money, probably from criminals.
yeah, I mean, potentially. I mean, I think Uber is, probably money laundering still.
Mm-hmm.
They don't make any money.
Yeah.
Uber is Israel is
Is
Jewish
Uber?
people, guys?
We don't know what Uber is. People think maybe the Saudis.
Are you dead ass?
I don't know. That sounds right, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into it.
That might, yeah,
It's
I don't
probably
know.
a guy.
I don't
But
know
they've
shit
never like
about that,
made
bro.
money.
What, they've never made money?
No, it's never been profitable.
Uber?
No.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah.
Why do they do that? Because it's
probably
just
because
good?
someone's trying to launder money through it.
Oh, I
could be
see.
completely wrong.
That's crazy.
I think Uber makes money.
Do they?
Yeah.
I thought they lost billions every year, and it's still worth billions.
Didn't they start making money at some point? And that's why
Okay,
that's why an
good for
Uber
them.
costs. The plan was
for
always
them.
like, hey, we'll undercut like car services.
Yeah.
And then once we've done that, then we'll jack up the prices to $95 for a mile and a half ride.
Yeah, you remember in LA when Uber first got there, it was like $4 for like an hour and a half like a ride across town.
No, but I'll take your word for it.
Go into went into like a new city, it would just be nothing. It'd be
Mhm.
like dirt cheap. And I remember when you were working on that TV show, like Uber was like literally $6, and it'd be like for like sitting in traffic for 10 hours.
Well, it's crazy
That's
now.
great.
When I go on the road, the Uber to the airport, going to the airport and coming home costs like half the price of a flight to another city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dang, that is true.
Yeah, sometimes it's over $100 to go to JFK.
I won't go to JFK again. I'll go to Newark more.
Do you have the option?
I mean, like,
Oh, you go to Newark.
I will at this point. The last like 3 times I've been in JFK, it's taken me like an hour and a half to get home. Just because like they stopped the cars from being able to pick you up at the curb. You have to take a bus to the Ubers now. It's really
I take a cab. If I am at the airport, I'll take a cab home.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
it's
what I
cheaper.
do now. But now the cab lines are like 300
They go
like
quick.
people waiting.
They go pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
What's the first one? Kalshi?
Yeah, call Kalshi.
All right, guys. I want to talk to you guys about Kalshi podcast. Oh, no. Kalshi is the first and only legal prediction market in the U.S. After years of working with the federal government, this sounds scary. It sounds great, actually. After years of working with the federal
Bet
government.
on stuff legally online.
I'm excited to show you an app I've been using for a while. It's called Kalshi, and it's the first legal exchange where you can trade/bet on any event. For the first time in 100 years, they got approval to list markets to trade on the outcome of an upcoming election, make it legal to trade on U.S. elections, making it legal to trade on U.S. elections. They have markets on who will win the presidential election, who will control the House and Senate, who will win the swing states, and even more. If you don't want to trade or bet, you can also look at the live odds and see who is more likely to win. So you can just track what the smart money is saying on things. I'm proud to have Kalshi as a sponsor, and I hope you can check them out. You can sign up using my link, kalshi.com/TAFS, and the first 500 traders who will deposit get $50, get a $20 credit. So you guys rush over there and be one of the first 500.
Why don't you tell them about some of the stuff you've bet on Kalshi, Adam?
I've bet on
Different events and such. And
I
so
bet
forth.
on Wild and Out.
Really?
On the red team or the
On
black
who's
team
gonna
winning.
go?
Yeah.
They don't even.
I don't
It's
miss
not
an
even red
episode.
or black team anymore.
What is it? What is it now?
It's old school and new school.
I
You
bet
don't
on.
watch that shit.
So it's a
Adam.
generational thing. They make old people.
Yeah,
fight?
now it's the old people versus new people. But it might not be. It also there are older people. There might be people that are older on the new team. But it's just more so like how long they've been on the show.
Oh, okay.
How long they've been
Mhm.
like. So it's like if you've been on the show for longer than a certain amount of time. You just
Is there anyone that's in their like late 50s that's getting wild and out, and they're like, this is it?
He's in the new school.
I always think about whenever I watch a commercial and it's like, we knew grandma wasn't getting her medicine fast enough, and then it's like this like. They're always like full of themselves, like a 85-year-old white lady that's a commercial actress,
Yeah.
and then like they don't have a career otherwise.
Yeah.
just do that.
And I always just imagine them like, I booked a commercial,
Yeah.
and it's like you're about to fucking die.
She had to fuck a guy to get that job.
You're
She's 90.
so close to death, and you know that they're probably awful. They're probably like
The worst
hyacinth.
grandma in
Yeah,
the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, grandma's a narcissist.
Yeah,
Everyone's-
exactly.
Yeah.
Narcissist grandma, and that's
Dumb
who's booking
bitch.
those commercials.
Yeah.
And every time because I still have cable, so I watch TV, and it's like any show. We go to commercial break, and it's like my plaque psoriasis was fucking. That's the only thing.
It's old people commercials.
It's old people. It's medicines and stuff.
Yeah,
But
it's
they all
Fox,
have.
Fox News has the best ones.
Yeah, they always have. Well, it's not even Fox. It's literally. I thought it was just Fox, but it's fucking every.
daytime television.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they got to do that to get their bills paid though? Like,
Unless you're. Well, I was watching Shark Tank the other night, and that's all like. It's like fucking the room at Citi Field where you can get a little table.
Like a bar.
Yeah, but then you watch the game, but then it's also I don't know. But they have a commercial for that, and it's like this is where we close all our business deals. It's like thinking that the people that watch Shark Tank are businessmen. Like that's who they're like. Oh, where should we advertise for business stuff? How about on Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the industry leaders are watching.
Yeah. Anyway, so Kalshi, you can bet on.
You could bet on anything.
on Shark Tank.
You could bet on.
You can bet on Shark Tank.
You bet on Shark Tank. Yeah. You could bet on the odds of when Assad will.
Have sex.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say star in his first a major motion picture.
Yo, thank you.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
fuck. You actually wanted the best for me. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
have sex.
And that's
I was
it's
gonna
because
say
I've
have
been let
sex.
down a lot.
What do you think your first big movie is going to be? Something with a robot. Probably.
He's gonna be a star, everyone. Just so
I
you
hope
know.
so.
You're gonna be like a kid
I gotta
that
lock
befriends a
in.
robot?
But nah, I don't want to do it wrong though. I don't want to on my own accord. Not no bullshit.
But what's the right way to do it?
I don't know what I mean by that actually necessarily, but I don't know. This should be looking scary. But what first motion picture would I be?
I think you got to do a robot.
A robot? Why a robot?
I
Is
don't
that my
know,
vibe to you?
Yeah, that you'd
Yeah,
be friends
I
with a
feel like
robot.
Black nerd, best friend robot.
Yeah, you don't have any friends, and
You
then
have no friends, but
and
you
then
build your
meet a
own
guy that has
robot.
he's
I meet a
like,
robot.
I got cancer, but I want you to have my fucking robot before I
Yeah.
die.
That's a good idea.
I
You know,
could-
he's like the super in your building, and you
And
go
then-
down,
but
you're
then
like,
what
the
happens
toilet's
with the
backed up
robot?
again, and he's like, listen, I'm about to kill myself.
Yeah.
But I've been working on this for 85 years. It's a fucking robot, and I want
Take
you to
this.
have the robot.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the robot's like, I will beat up the guys that are mean to you
But
at
what if it-
school.
Yeah. And they beat up the bullies.
And then that's the end of the movie.
But then he tells
and then the movie ends.
No, they're dead. They're just lying there in a pool of blood.
And then you become the superintendent of the building.
Yeah, then you get a job unclogging toilets.
Yeah, that'd be a cool
That'd
movie.
be
It's
good.
called the coolest kid in school.
It's called Cool Robot.
Cool robot.
That's fuck. Damn. I thank you guys for. I
You
feel
gotta
like
get to work, dude.
you're
You gotta start
sending me-
writing.
I know
writing-
you guys really did.
We're
You're-
feeding you
And
gold.
so
you
you
are
gotta
giving me-
bet on it. It
I
costs
got a
you.
lot.
And you can bet on it. It calls you using
On
our
whether or
promo
not
code
that'll happen.
TAFS with your first $50 deposit. If you're the first 500 depositors, you get $20.
But
So-
let's talk about some of the things you've bet on at Kalshi.
I bet on. You could bet on the war in Israel.
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
People forget that they're about to lose that.
Are they about to lose?
Oh yeah.
Russia's gonna take it all.
They got North Koreans fighting there now.
Oh
Holy
man.
shit!
No one's
Yeah.
watching it.
So this is World
The
War III.
ratings
We're
are-
already in it. I don't, because that's, to me, if I named all the countries I could think of, there's probably 10 I could name.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are at war right now. So that's a world war.
Mm-hmm. Canada's not at war.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
With fucking India. Did you not see this?
No.
That's hilarious.
The Indian government
That's-
has like, and this has been, I've been losing my mind. They have like, what is it called? The Kalashi movement or something. It's called Kalshi, I think, is the name of it.
Yeah, it's
But there's
the same
like,
thing. Yeah.
no, the Indian government's like, I guess there's an Indian mafia in Canada, and I barely have looked into this, but I think they're killing Sikhs because the Sikhs have a separatist movement that they support in Canada that in like the Punjab region, they want to set up like an autonomous state. So Canada's accused India of backing these mafia tactics in Canada to go after
they're taking
Sikhs.
hits out on Sikhs.
Something like that. And so Canada or India is like now like severing diplomatic ties, and
Oh, they're mad.
they're mad, but they might go to war with Canada.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is not my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting that one out.
I mean,
Actually, I might watch that one on TV.
I don't
Yeah,
really
that's
know
really
how
funny.
things work, but how things are being set up for China to just fucking sweep is nuts. Like China's just going to come out on top.
They're
And-
just letting
and
everyone.
Here's
beef.
we're at the like it's about to be World War III, right? Who saw India, Canada?
Yeah,
Who saw
that's-
that one coming?
That's elite.
Every
That's
country,
a rare one.
every country's going to war, and then China's just like, well, we're figuring out who we want to do business with.
Yeah, we don't
Probably,
know.
yeah, everybody.
China is the best at the wait and see approach.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Wait, so what does that mean? They wait and see, and then what does that
you
mean?
just let everyone
You know,
just
let everyone kind of blow
let
each other up.
everyone go nuts,
Mhm.
and then they just and they they're smoldering.
It's going to be
rubble.
awesome in 10 years when the only two countries in the world are China and Taiwan.
You're
Taiwan-
They're like, no, we don't want Taiwan.
Fuck.
We never wanted Taiwan. That was always a trick. We wanted to make India and Canada fight.
You're not concerned at all. You feel like we're chilling though.
I mean, what's going to happen? I live in New York City. Somebody's going to
Well,
bomb
it's
the
lit.
greatest city
Nah,
in the
nah,
world?
that
I
is-
don't think so.
No one's ever attacked New York City once.
Yeah.
It's
That,
an
bro, in my
impenetrable
lifetime,
fortress.
never. I've been chilling.
You
Yeah.
were born after 9/11?
Yes, bro. That shit is not.
That is
That could really not be a
that's
thing to
crazy.
me, bro.
No, that's one of those things you don't have to worry about, and that's what I mean by you
I'm
get
chilling.
older and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna die, but then you're like, wait, what if everyone dies? And then it's like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm really chilling with that. I'm just trying to live my shit good.
Yeah.
You feel
yeah.
me? I'm trying.
You
to
got to get a second season Wild 'N Out. Cool robot.
Not even. I need to get a cool robot.
I think
Cool Robot 2.
on some level maybe
I
it's
want like a
maybe
PlayStation
it's
5.
specific to Americans or I'm just projecting, but the idea of a world war kind of like removes any obligation to have any responsibilities in your life. Like if the bomb started going off, it's like, well, I wouldn't have to pay rent or my bills or I wouldn't have to worry about my career. I
Yeah.
could just be a loser because I would be eating crackers.
Yeah, I get
know.
cavities.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Now it doesn't
I can have as
matter.
much. I have as much junk food as I want.
Right.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? I get my like newsy cap and my crutches and I just wait in the bread line. I'm like, yeah, I would have been like fucking I could have been the best comic, but the war.
But the
so,
war, dude, it's not
Mhm.
my fault.
Yeah.
Damn, yo. Well,
Are you upset right now?
no, I'm not upset at all. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all just
You're
are really
scared
smart.
right now?
No, I'm not even scared or nervous. Y'all just talking about some whole shit that I just do
We'll
not.
help you out, dude, if the war
No,
starts.
no. I don't mind talking about that. I feel like you should
Wait,
talk.
so
This is educational.
You were born
as
after
fuck.
9/11?
You don't have that.
How
Nah,
do
you're
people
bringing
talk?
it back to
How
me.
do people talk? How do people like?
And you can bet
It's
on
just
it.
I
Call
don't
sheet.
read it, but I feel like y'all talking about some shit
but
right
at
now.
school, they were like there was something called
But I do
9/11.
I think we need to talk about call sheet a little bit more than just
Oh yeah, you got to call about
than
talk about
just
cost.
than just saying the name of it. And not even-
It's a service where you could bet on anything. Basically, you could bet on.
and do they have a website? Or
and
is
they have
it
a website.
name you haven't even
I said
spelled?
it. I said it.
Call
Callsheet.com.
sheet. People can't even hear what you're saying. You're
Callsheet.com
mumbling, you're drunk.
/TAFS, guys.
You're drunk out of your mind.
I'm wasted. It's
You
9
fucked up,
a.m.
man. You got a problem.
Guys, it's the first legal exchange. They got legal approval from the federal government to bet on anything. You
All
can
the
trade on
other
any
ones
kind of
are
event.
illegal.
Yeah.
They operate offshore. on
And
a
everyone
legal-
knows that breaking the law is not cool. It's cool to use a legal.
You know who wouldn't like
exchange.
this website? Judas Priest.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. So I guess they have trading hours. So it opens up at 8 a.m. and it closes at 11:59.
So you're like a businessman
for
if you use it.
scheduled maintenance.
This isn't like the other gambling websites.
It's
where
like
they're
you're
only open
locking
at
in
2 a.m.
on the markets.
Yeah.
So it's open on the weekends too. You could it closes I guess on the weekends at 10 for scheduled maintenance. I guess that's where
That's where the janitor comes in. He's
That's
like,
where
I
the
gotta
janitor
clean
in
up
the
this
room."
website before I work on my fucking robot.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, the website gets messy. So basically the deal is the first 500 people that join, and they give a $20 bonus to you when you join with our code and deposit $100. So
why don't you talk about some of the stuff you've bet on Call Sheet? Adam?
I don't know. What about you?
Sex. You bet on prostitutes.
How can you bet on prostitutes?
You race them. You
Yeah.
hire them and make them run around your apartment.
That's true.
And naked, or I don't know.
You bet
yeah.
on naked?
And you put
Dude, this guy's
and
gonna
you
be
put and you
huge.
put them with pictures on their face. You put pictures of prostitutes on their of other women on their faces.
Yeah.
You make them run around
Like a
with,
3-card Monte thing. You
yes,
gotta guess
exactly. You
which
put
prostitute
pictures on
is
their
which.
face of ex-lovers on their face, and then you make them run around with money.
With money. And you can bet on all of that at
You can do that.
callsheet.com/TAFS.
KALSHIT.
KALSHI.com/TAFS.
TAFS.
KALSHI. Callsheet. And guys, I mean, this is an exciting opportunity.
And it's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal. They just got historic regulatory approval from the CFTC.
I don't think you guys understand how hard that is.
That's fucking impossible.
Yeah, you really got to be on your P's and Q's. Crossing every T, dotting every I, making sure that you're not scamming people.
Yeah, for sure. When you're dealing with the CFTC, certainly.
The Consumer Financial Transaction Commission.
Yeah, and they've never approved a service like this before. So I can't believe it. You buy.
I'm aghast, honestly.
This is insane.
Once in a lifetime.
That's actually what that Talking Head song is about. It's about this.
Yeah.
Is a approval of.
Highlight a sense of urgency, whether that's in the trade/event itself or the deposit window. What does that mean?
So put on your best suit, sit down at the computer.
You're basically
set an alarm
Michael
for
Douglas,
set
Gordon
an
Gekko,
alarm
Wall
for
Street.
6 a.m. Get up, do your jump rope next to your fucking telescope.
Yeah, do your crunches.
Take your shower.
I could do 1,000.
And then put on your best suit and sit down on your desktop computer at home and go to kalshi.com and log in and start doing some financial transactions legally.
Legally.
As a killer.
On any event.
On any event.
On any event. This is, guys, I can't. Should we check out this website? We're giving them like 20-minute read.
Yo, how are which one? Yo, wait. So you still like you be having fun though? Like you all right?
Yeah.
You be. Well, nah. I just want to ask. Like,
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Do I not look like a guy that has fun? I mean,
nah, that's not really. You
all my
always
shit
seem really
matches.
sad.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, nah. I'm trying to think.
I've been sad the last month because I finished God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, so
Yeah.
now you gotta
And
think
you
about what to
finished
do now.
the Lyndon Johnson book too.
I did, yeah.
You
So
really
I
have
don't-
nothing
I don't
left.
have
That's so
things. I don't have
crazy.
things right now. that-
Yeah, he doesn't really have anything.
Are you
going
dead
for it.
you're trying to? Is there any new shit that you wanted to get into or something?
You kind of have to just sort of let things come to you, you know? I didn't even plan
Wow,
on
that's so
I
crazy.
played the last God of War, and that was like, whatever, you know? But then this one, I was like, fuck it, I was bored. I need something to do.
That
I
shit was fire.
ran to Best Buy. It's actually not. It's a really bad game in almost every way.
Damn.
The story is
Oh,
gay. The fucking...
He was mad at it.
Yeah, no,
He was playing the game pissed.
the art looks like shit. Like half of the levels are very uninspired and dumb. The story is boring and repetitive. It's all like
You play video games with your girlfriend or she doesn't fuck with that?
no,
Do you wish she did though?
no,
Why not?
no. Well, I like having.
You
It's
need
for
that
the
balance.
fellas. He needs
yeah,
his thing.
yeah. I like to have something that causes problems. It's not me.
Does she
It's
add?
my
She put
behavior.
you on any cool shit like your girlfriend? Or?
Yeah, certainly. But let me finish
Yo,
complaining.
yeah, the
about-
game. Talk about shit on the
Let
game.
me complain about the game
Yeah.
for a second. Everything about it is bad, but but it gave me something to do for 2 months. And I said, we're going the hardest difficulty and we're grinding it out. And 99% of the difficulty is the fact that you can only use half the screen is the back of his head. So you can't see anything.
Oh, it's over the shoulder.
It's over the shoulder,
Yeah.
and you're constantly just like there's some like fucking like guy just throwing poison at you from like the other side. So you can't focus on anything. You're constantly having to like back up and try to see what's going on.
Have you heard about the Chinese monkey game, the new game everyone's playing?
Yeah, bro, I watched that. Yeah.
Oh, you're excited about that? The Chinese.
My bad.
monkey.
I'm sorry.
That's what you should maybe try.
God
that
of War
one out.
Ragnarok.
No, I
nothing.
fuck with God
it
of War
almost,
Ragnarok.
It almost won Game of the Year, which I think went to.
The Chinese monkey
I have
game is
no
actually a shitty game.
They should not have
the Chinese
game,
monkey game isn't good.
It's a shitty game. That's an actually.
They should not
shitty
have Game of the. You should play one game a year. There should not be a
Certainly.
thing
No.
where there's guys playing every game
I fuck with that.
like it's movies.
How do they play every game and beat every game? Are they that good at video
They're
games?
fast, yeah.
They must get so much pussy. Those
I think
guys.
they play on the easiest.
That's
and they're-
awesome.
They definitely do.
They play on
Baby
the
mode.
easiest and they're bad.
Dude, you gotta blow the whistle on these
I
nerds.
will.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
think that's what
Baby.
Gamergate was about. I think that's why Donald Trump became
Is that
president.
girls are playing on Baby?
Well, no, yeah, because people were reviewing games made for girls and they're like, they're great. And then guys were like, no, they're not. They're not hard. No one's named Kratos.
Yeah, what's
There's
the
no
game?
magic.
What's that like? Animal Crossing? Or
Animal Crossing. Yeah.
That's
for
the
the
girl
hoes.
game. Yeah.
you don't fuck with Animal? Oh yeah, I don't know Animal Crossing. Either.
There's no objective in Animal Crossing. You just fucking have a
Yeah,
house.
dead
and-
ass.
Yeah, there's nothing to do really.
What is it? It's like you farm or something.
You just make a village. You,
You
have
don't
a
even
own
farm.
town.
You don't even farm. You like have a house in a town. And you go talk to like a bird that's
You
like, have you
gossip?
seen my
You can choose their
mail?
outfits. I like it. That's kind of cool though.
You play that?
No, I just have seen it from afar.
You're really into what? Roblox or whatever?
I do fuck with Roblox.
What
Well,
is it?
It's
Fortnite.
Legos. It's online Legos.
It's Legos the online. And your parents have to like spend a lot of money for like the expansion pack or
Bro,
something?
I've stole my mom's credit card so many times to get Roblox to get Roblox VC, bro.
With the baby.
I have a full.
Literally like.
I have a full. This
It's
is what I know
inappropriate.
about. This is what
It's
I'm talking about.
inappropriate.
I know more about that. To be honest, well, yeah, I can talk about Galaxy Gas and Roblox. That's what I can talk about. Yeah, you
Talk
know
about
the
what?
Hood. There's a
Gatsy
game.
Gats?
There's a game called the Hood in Roblox, and they go on there and they have gangs and have gang wars in Roblox.
Has anyone died in real life off Roblox?
I don't, not to my knowledge, but maybe, but I don't know.
That seems more like of a Latino thing. I'm just shooting from the
Yeah,
hip on
dead
that,
ass.
but that seems like very
Yo,
much.
Actually, yo soy boricua, dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
I-
Exactly.
Actually,
Whatever
I'm
that
actually am
fucking-
Latino.
You
means.
are?
Yeah.
You're Latinx?
I got a Latin flavor, a Latin spice.
Oh, you do?
Or no, yeah.
On what side? Your mother or your
Yeah, my
father?
mom is Puerto Rican.
Wow. All right.
So that does seem like some Latino crazy shit though.
Mm-hmm. They would kill each other over Roblox.
Holmes.
Yeah, or the Nightmare Before Christmas. There's probably been Latino-related murders over
or like Saints Row.
Yeah. Yeah, the games that are like free after 9 years.
Or yeah, Call of Duty Mobile.
Yeah,
They kill each other. Or Call of Duty Mobile.
phone-based. Yeah,
Spanish guys killing each other.
Yo. All right, I'm happy.
over Subway Surfers.
They take that shit serious.
Mhm.
Actually, somebody did. Well, Flappy Bird, but I guess he wasn't Latino. So it's not
Someone died over Flappy Bird?
Yes, bro. The creator killed himself
Oh, why?
because that shit got too big for him. I think. Is that not true?
He
Fuck.
couldn't
I
be,
don't want to give you false information.
he couldn't
I-
be happy.
Yeah, because he got so big or something, and and then he killed himself. I remember that happening.
There's one of those I saw Hassan taking shots at some like Twitch streamer that plays like World of Warcraft or something. Because his career is that he plays World of Warcraft, and he goes on Twitch and he's like, okay, I'm a dwarf, and oh well, look, I got gold, and it gets millions and millions of views. There's like 80 million people tune in every week, and he's like, oh, I got a necklace,
He's
and I'm a
huge.
dwarf.
Does that make you upset?
No, I don't care. But then he was like, honestly, fuck the Palestinians and fuck everyone in Gaza, you know. And now people are mad at him.
So now Hassan's player hating this guy?
Yeah, now Hassan's mad at him.
Damn, bro.
And it's like hold on a second, because it's like sort of this whole stay in your lane kind of thing.
Yeah.
But let's not forget that Hassan doesn't actually really play any games. So
Yeah.
it's actually Hassan that sort of invaded this space.
Yeah.
In the
It's
world
their
of
world.
playing baby games on the internet, Hassan is Israel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's occupied.
And no
And
one's
the
really
gamers
calling
are
him
the
out on that.
Palestinians.
What's that?
The gamers are the Palestinians.
The gamers are the Palestinians.
Yeah, the dwarves are the Palestinians. Yeah.
I think Hassan did a Rubik's Cube on Twitch once. That's as close as he's ever gotten to
That's
playing
not even
a
video
game.
games, bro.
Fucking sellout.
And he's like, okay, so...
That's a good Hassan. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay, so... Hold on. Can I make my shirt bigger somehow? Okay, so... the red square, you have to like line them up, okay, guys? Hey, I'm fucking doing it, okay, chat? Why don't you get your own fucking Rubik's Cube?
Dude, the one time I went to his house and he was doing his streaming, there were like...
You said he had to like PS to pee into his vacuum cleaner.
They time his pissing.
Yeah.
The
Were you
man is in
serious?
hell, yeah.
Oh my God,
He keeps
that's- Yeah,
he
people
keeps
like-
his
Bro, that's
vacuum on his
fucked,
cock
bro.
and he just pisses into
Yeah,
it.
so
That's
he has to
what's-
vacuum
Jesus
his
Christ.
cock. He has to vacuum his
But then
He has two vacuums. One goes shoved into his ass.
Holy
Yeah,
And
he's
the other-
got an ass vacuum and a cock
and
vacuum.
that's why if you listen closely to his stream, you can always hear
You
like
can hear the
"Woo." And then when it goes "Woo," that's when he's shitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When it gets louder,
Holy fuck,
because the
bro.
device is struggling.
That's some fucked up shit.
And that's what the Chinese are going to do.
Is that
to us.
worth it though? Or you know what I mean?
The Dyson, 100%.
Yeah.
No, not even the dice. We're just like, but like I don't know. I guess not.
Mm-hmm.
To
Is
do
it
that,
worth it?
you know what I mean?
He's
to
very
be doing
wealthy.
all that, but
He's very
he gotta-
wealthy.
but he
He's
gotta
worth
live
like $700,000, dude.
Well,
Of course
yeah.
it's worth it.
He's one of the richest guys we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys don't know people richer than that.
No.
Mm-mm.
I feel like you're troll. All right, I don't know how to fuck, but nah.
So I might have 800,000.
But I just mean to have all that money, but his life is ass. That sounds not. You know what I mean?
I challenged him on this previously. I said, "What if you meet the love of your life? She wants to go out for a coffee date the next day.
Yeah, and you can't.
But you have streaming, and he's
She's just gonna stream.
just gonna stream.
Damn, they beat that guy
Yeah,
bad,
yeah.
man. That's fucked up.
Yeah. No, but
That-
he wants. I think that's what he wants.
I guess so.
I think that's what he wants because I think he's just afraid.
He's afraid to stop it.
He's afraid of touching,
to say no.
touching grass.
And that's what they're doing to Ryan's World.
What's that?
That's also
It's a
some
baby
baby
show?
shit. That's some really baby shit.
Yeah, tell us about
Ryan's
it.
World?
Never mind.
Tell us?
Never mind.
Yo,
But it's
tell us about your
it literally
baby
is.
stuff.
It's about a baby kid that plays with toys, and then he's getting old, and they're like, stop letting him do that.
Is it like Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood?
Maybe. It might. It's on some. It's probably like they definitely probably have a lot of fan crossover. Maybe.
Wait, so he's like a
Maybe not. I have no
YouTuber
idea.
that he plays with toys.
It was a little boy, but now he's a big boy, and now it's like
Now
he's
they
been
wanna
doing it for
cancel
mad
him?
long, and he's like, yes, and people are like, yo, free Ryan, like tell us backwards, dead ass.
They don't want, they're trying to they don't want our boy to play with toys anymore.
No, well, but he doesn't either. Like you could hear it in his voice, like he getting old.
He's broken.
No, it looks like they're just. It's
How
just his
old
parents
is he?
fucking with this little kid. Like it's like he's been playing with toys as a kid, and it's cute. But now he's old, and he has like his voice is getting.
It's
and
very similar to God of War Ragnarok.
You know what I
Sounds
mean?
a lot
And
like
yeah,
that.
exactly. And his parents, and he's making a trade. He's a trade, and Kratos is just making him do that. His parents, because they want him. They want to see him. They want.
I feel like Kratos should also have a parent in the show, like that show Blue Bloods or in God of War Ragnarok, where he's old and he wants to die and he's trying to raise his son, but then he also has a dad, who also has a dad. There's 3 generations of them.
Yeah. And
Have you ever watched Blue Bloods?
No,
That show's awesome because it's like it's a story about a cop and his relationship with his dad.
This is Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck is his dad, but then there's another dad on top of it.
There's 3
Yo,
dads.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you don't even have. Or wait, continue. Tom Selleck.
So Tom Selleck, but then there's an actor who plays the dad of Tom
They're all
Selleck,
cops.
who's also a cop. But Tom Selleck's like 74 years old.
So
And
they
then,
have
and then the guy who plays his
105-year-old?
dad, the actor, is like 2 years older than Tom Selleck.
They're like dye his hair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he looks older. I mean, Tom Selleck looks pretty good for his age. Yeah.
You look good.
Maybe I'll get into.
Would
Blue
you want to
Bloods.
be in Blue Bloods?
He was.
I was.
Yo, really?
I was an
He was.
extra
That's
on Blue
fucking
Bloods.
crazy.
He
Was
was
that
extra.
cool for you or not?
Nah, it was lame.
Well, an extra.
I
is
got
not
that
the
story.
same.
I got that story. I got a story out of it though because when I was in holding, it was when I first moved to New York and before I found like PAing, which you can
Sure.
make more money on. I did extra stuff, because anyone could be an extra. It's just,
Yeah.
but it's like $90 and you get a meal.
Yeah,
it
no,
sucks.
that's what it seems like.
But I was in holding on Blue Bloods, and I'm sitting in the room with all these guys that have their own cop uniforms and stuff, and like people that just are extras all the time.
But-
At the far end of the room, there's 2 guys quietly talking to each other, and I couldn't really hear what they're saying. And he's like, "Well, you know, like Rick Symington." Like one of them just casually mentions some guy's name. And there's a woman across from me who's got a leather jacket and like dark aviator sunglasses on. She's like, Rick Symington? Oh yeah, he me. and then the guy was like, Rick Symington, the reporter. He was like he just says so. He said whatever the guy's job was, and she goes, "Oh, never mind."
But then
Just, like, drops
she
it.
came back.
Well, I told that story,
Yeah.
yeah. And I mean, it was just so absurd that it's like, people aren't going to believe this story.
Yeah.
And then years later, that lady was on like the cover of the New York Post.
Bodega Becky. or
Yeah,
something.
Corner Store Caroline.
Or corner store Karen.
And it was the same
Karen.
fucking lady, and I think she was dressed almost kind of the same too.
Like a
Holy shit.
little black kid's backpack touched her
like
at a
barely
bodega.
touched
And
her,
she
and
took
she
that.
was
Like,
like, "He me."
Oh, she said
Yeah,
he
to like a little
my
boy.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's crying and stuff.
And she called
Yeah,
the
it's crazy.
police.
And there's like a video, like a cell phone video of it.
Maybe
Yeah.
she
got
maybe
Karen.
she actually did get at one point, and then
Nah.
No, that lady's
You don't
lying.
think- you think
she's
No,
lying
the
she's
whole
never,
time?
no trauma whatsoever.
Nah,
you don't
no.
think so?
No,
No.
that lady's.
You don't think she got?
No, she
that
knows
one-
what she's doing.
And she just
Yeah.
take, but
She
she never
knows what she's
But what if she never
doing?
got that guy, and
You
now
can
she's
never
trying to
trust
get everybody
them,
else
Asad.
now?
You can never trust
I used to
them.
go to a lot of conferences actually.
I know. You've
I actually did used to go.
His mom made him scared of sex.
I used
Wait,
to,
you said
yeah.
you would go to
Well, not
conferences?
conferences, but it would be like
What is this? One of these
It would be
Israeli
like-
tech meetings?
yeah. Imagine tech, but they're
Yeah.
just all
Exciting innovations in this
We're
space.
doing wild things in this space right
Yeah.
now, and I could not be more excited about it.
Yeah, no.
Wait, so your mom would make you just listen
Actually,
to
this makes it
victim
sound
accounts?
crazy. Fuck, my mom is a good lady, yo. Don't.
She
but-
says she's
That doesn't
probably
make your
is.
mom
actually, yeah,
sound
no,
crazy.
yeah, facts. She actually works. She deadass is. She be working against.
Like, yeah, so my
sexual-
mom counsels
She actually wants me to
victims.
talk about
Oh, this is making her
She's
sound
a-
like an
nah,
awful
that's
a
person.
counselor.
Yeah,
Crisis counselor?
she be nah. So she be like, I don't really know, but she be like, nah, sexual violence. Like, I don't fuck with that. And then so
Oh, that's
it'll be like, it's mostly just, and then all the other people are like same type vibe. Like they get victims, like,
Yeah.
and then they get good. Yeah, and then
I
they be
hate it
like,
when people
nah,
are-
they don't fuck with rape no more. And but I used to go to those deadass, a lot of them, but it would just be kind of sad.
How
It
old
was
were you?
vibes. Since a young
What was
boy.
the youngest?
I don't know, probably like
You were
four.
like
Since
8
like
and you were-
4 or
You were
since,
listening to victim accounts?
probably.
That's
Yeah, it's just
scary.
mad women crying. Well, but like it's just looking mad shorty. But it was like Yeah, I guess so. But then it wasn't until later though that I really understood it. It would just be more so like because I wouldn't.
Boring?
I would just play or read or something, do something else.
Yeah.
And then
You'd be playing Roblox for the
hey,
women.
literally, I'll probably watching Minecraft or something, watching Minecraft, and then do that, and then. But then later on, then I started being like, damn, this shit low-key mad sad. But it is. But it also, I guess, is good to know. Hopefully, I stay away from doing that.
Yeah.
But I don't. But then also, I'd be scared because I don't want to do some shit like that.
Do
Yes,
Bro.
exactly.
On accident, probably. Yeah.
Bro,
Not
you
on
never know,
purpose.
bro.
You would never do it on
I
purpose.
wish I had looked more into this Indian Canada thing. I read the headline and immediately started hitting the group chat with jokes about Indian mafias. You got Murder Stink.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You got Ran Out of Sopranos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scene from The Godfather where they hide the gun behind the toilet. So whoever is it, Luca that tells him that he's got
Luca Brasi?
he tells him that the gun's whoever tells him
I don't remember.
that he's like, we hid the gun behind the toilet. Now you could just walk in with it, but we figured you'd appreciate sticking your hand in the toilet, right? So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
We had some other ones. here. Indian Mafia.
Oh, this is mafia. I was thinking of like normal black guy gangs, or not, but like gangs, Indian guys.
You could go that direction too.
I
There's
was
a lot
thinking of
there. Oh yeah, so the boss of the Indian Mafia, he's got to go to therapy because he's having panic attacks. So he goes to see Dr. Smelfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, they're fucking with Dr. Smelfy. Dude.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know.
I'm trying to remember the other. But anyways, I got lost down that rabbit hole and I didn't actually read any of the article
Yeah.
in front of my
Well,
face.
hopefully they do go to war.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, like in Casino where they killed Joe Pesci and his brother.
Yeah.
Instead of taking him out to the desert to bury him, they just bring him to a giant litter box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, that's very funny.
That's funny.
Or we could talk about the amazing
Ridge
orange
Wallet.
Ridge Wallet lineup.
Incredible.
Base Camp Orange, they call it.
Really?
So when I carry this around, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to climb Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Do you feel good when you have that, when you pull that out, or do you feel like a bitch?
It gives him pleasure.
Well, I would imagine there's a place in between the two.
Yeah.
Where I would
He
I would
goes
say
back
I
and
would say
forth.
I'd feel like I'm at the base camp.
Do you feel
honestly.
like do you still feel like you have to be cool for anybody? Like, do you
I
feel
was
like,
never cool? So,
I know,
yeah.
but still, do you get insecure? Because I wonder.
Well,
who
that's what I was explaining.
you get
Some of the
insecure
gayer
about.
things that I do, I don't care to mask anymore, such as lying about why I would have all Sony products
Yeah.
to head off some sort of customer service thing. When really it's like, no, I just
fucking with
I
that.
just want all the same shit.
He
I
wants
want
it to match.
Yeah.
So there's nobody that you're trying to impress anymore, or nothing like that.
Yeah. You stop caring.
No, I feel like that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just want to, even like, I don't even know. Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. But still, there must be something, because you do something, like even you being, well, actually, yeah, no, I don't even know. Never mind, probably.
Who do you feel like you're trying to impress?
Well, I'll be lying to myself if I didn't say it was everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what I mean by everybody. That's not necessarily true. Not even impress. Impress is not correct. Actually, no, I definitely am. Bad hoes. That sounds fried. I feel bad, bro. I feel so annoying when I talk. Because I feel like
No,
because
we
you
love
did that say
you.
everything
You're
in such a
incredible.
down to earth, like
Amazing
good-
comedian.
like because you're like more like you be loosey goosey. You don't be giving a fuck, and I feel like you fuck with it with like you don't
stand
be
for
giving
nothing.
a fuck. Yes,
Spineless.
exactly.
Spineless. Yeah.
But you care about like
He's principled.
yes, exactly.
yeah.
You seem like a good like
He is
yeah.
a man with a code.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
So then
yeah.
I
So you
start
feel
talking,
bad about trying
and-
to impress women?
and I feel like not even yes, literally I feel like that's a damn like
No,
damn
that's
my
valid.
heart's in a dark place. But I'd be
Why?
lying if I wasn't.
What do you mean?
But
you think
even
a girl is cute? You want
but even
her
in
to
that,
think
I
you're
feel like
cute.
I would be lying if I wasn't saying now I'm trying to impress you right now by not trying to impress you, but it just now you're making me more anxious because I don't want to sound like, because that's why I had to say bad hoes. Because I was like, fuck, like
You
this.
think that's
I just thought
a stupid way of saying?
I just feel like he's probably gonna be like,
pretty
yo,
girls.
that's so ignorant.
No.
But it just would make me
No,
laugh.
he doesn't care.
I'm literally thinking about like how
Your
nice
rich
it is
wallet.
that my stuff matches.
Yeah.
No,
and
I
it's
think
all-
that's
it's all on
true.
the table.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the cardboard boxes sitting on the floor in my kitchen that I got to break down, and how the landlord got new trash cans, and I don't know the
See,
rules.
like, why are you trying to sound so simple, salt of the earth?
Because that's
Cardboard's
literally
just
what's going
his
on in my
brain.
head.
That's what's
Because
in
now
his
you got to
head.
get, now it's, okay, he says, great news, it's only one trash can now, but now I have to fucking bag all the shit.
In
You
the
need
blue,
clear
you gotta get the
blue
blue.
for the
Yeah.
plastics and metal, but
bullshit.
now you need the fucking clear one.
Oh, so it's not more work
and now
for you.
it's more work.
These
Damn.
fucking bastards.
And it's
That is some
just,
shit.
and it's because the city was designed back when like the
With no
fucking Black
alleys.
Plague was going around. So
Yeah.
you just throw your garbage directly out on the street, and we don't have an answer for it. There's no alleyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
It's
just tired of
stinky.
it. I'm tired of
You know
the
what pisses
Department
me
of
off?
Sanitation.
Movies.
Great outfits though.
Movies that are set in New York City have alley scenes, and
There's
no
no
alleys.
alleys. I've seen
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's
Nah.
all
I
the
did see that
time.
video.
Yeah, they all
there's
shoot
no
it just
alleys.
in Soho.
I'm gonna be honest though. I guess that's bad because they're lying, but it is cool to see a good alley in a movie.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
I do
with
fuck
a steamy, smoky thing.
I
and
fuck with a
chase.
good alley.
Yeah,
In a cartoon and a lot of different shit. Honestly, a lot of cartoons have great alleys
yeah.
and like cool chases or fights in alleys and stuff like that. Those shits go hard.
Mhm.
So
You watch
it's
anime?
hard. Yeah, but not like more than anybody, like a normal person that would watch it. Not even trying to say it like in like a.
We
it's
don't
just
like it, dude.
what anime?
I've just never.
No, I
watched
do. I do kind of know about that, but like
I did. Yeah, nothing's ever
extent.
really. I also haven't really tried.
I've never tried anime.
but I did. So
But trying anime at 37 would feel.
That's not
awful.
weird,
the
bro. It's not weird.
the
But to
Miyazaki movies.
Those
I've
are
watched
cool.
those.
Those are
yeah,
good.
but those
Yeah.
are like
the pig one is fantastic.
yeah, Porco
Porco
Rosso.
That's an
Yeah.
amazing.
You
movie.
fuck with that shit?
I love it.
I've
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
seen
those
that
movies
one.
are really good.
And
Those
then I
are
watched
good
Spirited Away, which I can't. There was one of them that I tried to watch when it came out. Because when I was a kid, I loved
That's crazy.
Totoro, and then like as a kid, like time takes forever.
Yeah.
So there was Totoro, and then there like I guess maybe nothing in for Western audiences until what was it?
Princess Mononoke.
And then I think I tried to watch that or the Howl's Moving Castle. And I'm like, this is bullshit.
None of them shits hit for you.
Yeah, I think I turned it off within like 10 minutes.
the pig
That's
one's
real.
sick.
The pig one's amazing.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. I just saw the new one with the boy and the heron. The one with the time or the
Is it good?
I don't know. It was all right. It was like as good as like it would be for that guy, but compared to the other movies he's made, it wasn't crazy. Does that make sense?
I'm gonna go watch the pig one. I'm gonna go home, break down that cardboard,
Yo,
and put it on.
that
the
sounds
pig.
good as fuck. Actually,
Yeah,
The pig is the Red Baron or something. It's
That's
like
all I
a World
think.
War One pilot.
You should just like the things you like and indulge in them, especially if
Dead
they're
ass.
innocent like that,
and not feel bad about
that's
it.
what I
Yeah,
was gonna
right.
say. Getting into anime at 37 would not be weird. That'd be.
But
fun.
I don't want. I mean, I don't.
You don't have to though. Yeah, no,
I
that's
like
all right.
sport.
The problem with anime is that the stuff that's ever been recommended to me
It's
sucks.
probably ass.
It
Some of that
sucks.
shit is bad though. Some of the plots aren't really that.
I
good.
watched the first episode of that Attack on Titan show.
Yeah, you
Somebody
don't gotta watch that
recommended
shit.
it,
I don't know.
and they were like, "Isn't this amazing?" And I'm like, "This is the most thing I've ever seen."
Yeah.
It's like a boy that wants to go fight giants, and then the giants destroy his town. It's like
And the
Oh.
Giants look.
I've seen
dumb
Akira.
there's
as
no
hell.
nuance here, and if there is, I don't care to look into it. You know
You
what I
fuck
mean?
with Akira? Do you fuck with Akira? Oh, he just said.
I've never seen Akira.
I've seen Akira.
That's a
Yeah.
cool movie. It's I don't know. It's
yeah. It's alright.
I'm trying to think really.
It's good. I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
that is.
dope.
Oh yeah, we just
It's
said
cool.
you have to be into. Yeah. No, that's a great. It's a good movie. That is a good ass movie. That shit is cool.
But like what is it like? Evangelion. I've never seen that.
Or actually,
People love
I've
that.
seen Ghost in the Shell. I fuck with that shit. That shit was hard. I'm trying to think really what else I fuck. Well, Cowboy Bebop. That shit is cool. You like Cowboy Bebop though? Even the
No, I
vibe.
never. Yeah,
The vibe of that is nice.
I remember they put that
It's-
on Adult Swim, right?
Yeah.
It was either that or something else. And
Yeah,
I remember I was like at my girlfriend's place at the time, and I don't know, this was like 20 years ago,
That's
and we were watching Adult Swim, and then that came on, and I'm like, this isn't fucking funny.
Yeah.
that's real.
Yeah,
You
no,
thought it
it's
was-
like
yeah, it wasn't-
it's like this is supposed to be
Was
like
it Space Ghost?
yeah, it's like this is like it's a programming that's like a comedy block, and then
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
just
that shit I never seen.
you're just calling me gay for liking Adult Swim. That's all. It was like an insult.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching
I'm
I'm
waiting
like,
for
oh,
the
this
jokes.
animation is like funny and different. It's like, and it's for fucking nerds.
Yo, you
And
fuck
it's
with
like,
Smiling
what the
Friends?
Fuck, dude. I don't know what that is.
You don't fuck with Smiling Friends?
I don't even know what it is.
Yo, that's crazy.
What is it?
I feel like that seems like you would fuck with that.
What
you
is
don't
it?
like that either?
No.
Smiling Friends is very good.
We just don't
Can
know
I
what
show you
is.
it?
We
Can
don't
I
know.
show you just
Can
a
you-
picture?
Yeah, can you put us?
Can I? Damn, I
Put
want
us
to. Can
on?
I spoil the first episode?
Put
for
us
you?
on game?
It's just about these silly little. This is something.
I've been telling Asad movies.
This is something
to watch.
that I will really pull.
Did you watch
yeah,
Barry
no, I
Lyndon?
never watched Barry Lyndon. I put it on, but then I'm not gonna lie.
Look,
I put it on, but then
you watched I'm Still There?
I put it on, but I started gooning. I'm not gonna lie. I put on Barry Lyndon.
That's masturbating, right?
Yeah, I started
you jacked
getting crazy.
off to
And
what?
then I
the
started
two
gooning
British
and
guys, the two
I just
gay
had that
British
shit on the
officers?
back, and then but the shots, I was like, damn, these shots are fire. But then I had to do some shit.
Adam doesn't watch Barry Lyndon.
I
It's
need
the
to
thing
just
he
sit
likes to
down
say.
and watch. I do
I've
like.
never seen it actually.
Yeah.
I just tell
You just tell people like Film Bros it.
Oh yeah, no.
That
no,
seems
no.
like some shit you
no,
would do.
Of course I've seen it. It's my favorite movie.
That is some shit you would do.
Yeah.
Yo, this
No,
guy has
just to
done some
impress
fucking
a
foul
kid.
shit to me that I would never to let people know. Dead ass.
Yeah, I took him to a
I'm
freak
dead
off.
ass.
I poured baby oil all
Over me,
Yeah.
bro. That shit was fucked up.
What is the baby oil detail of the Diddy thing?
I'm
It's not
still
baby oil.
struggling to understand what Diddy did wrong.
Bro, it's not
He
baby-
had parties
I think he was.
He's
and people had sex
they
at the
said sex
parties. I don't.
sex traffic. I think it was just he paid for it or something. Or
oh
they
really?
paid
I thought that I thought he was having sex with a lot of people without their. They didn't. And he was
Consent.
drugging people and stuff probably.
Yeah. Now there's like 150 or 200 accusers.
But people
of like
keep
rape.
saying because I keep seeing people be like, "Oh, this is the Black Epstein," and it's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, was he raping children for the government of Israel? I don't. like, what?
Yeah.
What?
No, he was
Like,
Wait,
they're like,
Epstein
oh
was-
no, he was just having parties.
He was
Epstein
doing it for
Israel.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Diddy
gonna lie.
was doing
I
it
didn't know
for,
that at all, bro.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
how
why
that's
was
how
he
you know it
doing that?
worked. You know.
Yo.
Diddy did it for Wakanda.
Yo, that's it.
What if we
That's
found? How
good.
crazy would it be if we found out Wakanda was real?
Yeah.
was real, and they're the real.
And no one
He's
checked.
so awesome.
And then just this year we were like, oh, it is a country.
I'd be fucking tight.
But it's like you could only get
Congo
into
should change their name to Wakanda.
Yeah.
I think that would be.
So
they've
they
tried.
would
Change
rebrand.
everything.
They've tried. They've
It's a
tried like
failed
15
state.
names.
That'd be like
So like we're
Snoop.
just gonna go for it.
Yeah,
That's like
fuck it.
Snoop Lion or like Star. That's. Oh wait, yeah, I can show you Smiling Friend. Well,
Yeah.
You never seen this shit?
To be honest, that looks like every cartoon.
Damn, bro. You seen this? Smiling Friends? That's crazy. Nah, it's funny. It's like about these two guys and they go and they got to make people smile.
Mm-hmm.
But the first episode, damn, do you want me to spoil it for you so that you will have more?
That's all right. I'll
intrigue?
forget anyway.
I feel like you'll never watch it.
Yeah.
Damn. But it is really. It's probably it's like the best cartoon like right now that's probably coming. Or damn, I'm dick sucking, but you know what I mean though. That's why.
Yeah, you're a dick.
I'm not trying to glaze. I'm dead ass not trying to glaze. It was just like the people that if Brandon was here, he would fuck with it. He would be like, "Yo, Brandon fucks with that shit OD."
You know, Brandon's our age. Right?
Yeah. He's 43 years old.
Yeah.
Nah, I know. I'm not saying it's like a old thing. I'm just saying my son.
But
is-
he still glazes.
yeah, Brandon do be glazing
He's
too.
a glazer.
At a certain
He wears
point, he crosses over into like cool substitute teacher territory.
That's not valid
And
though.
let me tell you something. If Brandon ever offers to bring you to an Indigo Girls concert,
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Watch out for bro. I think my parents think that he was trying to have sex with me as well.
Brandon,
Well, he just has his face is crazy.
is Brandon still
I
doing
thought about
the
it,
joke about a Japanese businessman, and then also
No, I think that was early.
it
Brandon.
would be funny if he was still doing that.
Yeah.
At 37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't do that anymore. I don't think. He was like, we've known him since he was 16 years old.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
What?
He was a high school student, and we'd see him at like doing stand up.
How much older?
He
are you
started
guys?
before me.
Oh, and you just met him when he was.
Brandon was like Brandon and our other friend Michael were like the first two comedians that I
became friends with.
became friends with. Yeah.
Dang, and now
and
you're
then
still.
Jamel. Yeah.
You feel like has he changed a lot or nah?
Brandon, he's
Yeah.
never changed.
We're-
And that's the
we're-
thing
in
that's
a
great
good way
about
or
him.
in a
That's
bad?
that is no, in a terrible way because he started terrible and now he's still terrible.
Mhm.
Fuck.
No. He's of course he's changed. He's grown up. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's how time works, brother.
Where do you watch Smiling Friends?
On Adult Swim.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
Yeah, but you could do watch movies 1, 2, 3, or
Oh,
some shit like that.
oh,
if you
come
want.
on, dude! Don't admit to a
Actually, don't. I don't do
crime
that.
like that.
I don't. It's just on if you're not trying to do all that.
I have
HBO Max. They got it on HBO
I have
Max.
Adult Swim, but I watch.
I don't know, yeah.
I mean, you know, you can just put on the Family Guy channel.
You're not
He's-
wrong. That shit fire though.
Mm-hmm. It's great having kids.
They got an episode 2 that they had Trump
Uh-huh.
and they had it, but it was like
Oh, the
not
fight with
Mr.
Peter?
Frog. They had a political episode. Well, they had Mr. Frog and then they had This other guy.
And Trump was on the show?
No, they had a real life. No, they had Joe Biden. It was.
I thought maybe that was part of his like young people media tour. He's doing Schultz's show. He's doing Smiling Friends.
Nah, he was more on Nah, they had Mr. Frog kind of.
Do you watch streamers?
Yo, you want like Speed and Kaisenat and those guys?
I like.
How do you fuck with them?
I mean, I've just recently found out who they are, but yeah.
Do you fuck with Speed and Kaisenat or no?
I don't.
He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
he only knows Hassan.
No, I kind of know some of it now. I know what streamers are.
Do you even feel like you have to know about that or not? Like it's just some bullshit.
It's just never really like I never got into YouTube because it was like too. Like I like text.
Yeah, nah, you're a smart guy. I feel like you're just probably like this shit.
He likes
no, my attention span never. It's like. There's like two kinds of media on the internet, like stuff you can consume in literally half a second, and then a 4.5 hour video of some guy playing Scrabble.
Yeah,
and it's like I don't understand. Like we've killed everything in between.
Nick thinks in instructional manual.
I see.
Yeah,
damn.
You know how some people think of it like in like cartoon, like rainbows and lollipops.
That's
fantasy.
How my shit be on.
That's your brain. His brain is black and white text.
No, I just don't understand. Like, there's never been like I don't get what streaming is. You know?
Nah, I get it. Well, I don't be watching. Well, I'll be watching some.
I
streamers.
just see the clips of them.
I'll be watching. Well, I used to watch way more YouTubers. That's like my like. Shit.
I like that.
And then we're essentially YouTubers now.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, deadass are in a way.
I like that more people on Earth probably know who Speed is than like Joe Biden.
I fuck with that too.
Yeah.
Speed.
He's just some black kid. He be just doing crazy shit.
Oh,
he jumps over cars. He's awesome.
He is the
like
man.
parkour.
He's he doesn't do parkour. He just does. He's like Forrest Gump. Like he just does random shit. Like
do
he's
parkour?
19.
Yeah. Parkour was fucking insane.
You should become like
Speed.
Like that should be like
I just
your
can't.
pussy
But I would
posse.
love to. I would love to be.
Are there still parkour guys? Because it was this thing that like came out of nowhere, and there was people that were like defying the laws of physics.
Russia.
And now it's just gone.
Russia, they do parkour, and there's a guy that follows me on Insta that likes our show.
Oh, really?
And
yeah,
he
but
just
he
jumps
does
off.
jump. No, I'm sorry if that's offensive. He doesn't do swing so much as like just jump.
You're trying to
and
see
he's in
everything.
the Russian army?
No, he's I think American or something.
Jared Leto
I've
is being
seen him.
canceled right now for saying that he likes Russia.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ukraine is canceling Jared Leto.
This is a big mark there. Yeah.
Do you see the new Joker musical?
No.
I want to see it.
No. The new movie.
The new movie.
No,
that
I
should
didn't.
look fire.
I don't know. I've
sounds
not seen a
good.
trailer for it even.
My friend told me the entire plot, and because I don't care about spoilers,
Sure.
it made me want to see it.
Bro, it looks
Yeah.
like an incredible movie. I really think they took a lot of.
It seems like it's like they're making fun of like the worst elements of their fan base.
Oh, are you dead? Wait.
I think that's what I think Todd Phillips is just like making those like Comic-Con kind of guys watch.
Are you dead? Wait.
Watch a gay musical, and I think that's like, and I think Todd Phillips is like kind of trolling a little bit.
You
kind of
you
fun.
really believe that? Or are you saying that
That's
like in
what,
like a
from what my friend told me about the movie.
Bro, I thought you were saying this like joking around. Like I don't know.
It's a musical with Lady Gaga.
I know what you mean. So you think that he really did that to troll? Like that shit is
My
like
friend,
that.
I'll put it
something.
this way.
Here's a question.
Actually, I will believe you on that.
Is something going on with like the entertainment industry where they're just not advertising movies at all?
Yeah,
because
I miss a lot.
That seems like it would be a big movie, and then also Gladiator 2.
It's pretty big, but people just shit on it so much. People have said it's
yeah,
really
but that's
bad.
not going to affect the marketing
Movie
budget.
sales,
but
yeah,
the other
people
thing
will
I
still
saw
go.
too, I was watching TV the other day, and there's a trailer for the Bob Dylan movie, and it's not a trailer for the Bob Dylan movie. It's a trailer for the trailer. So it says, watch the trailer now at blah, blah, blah.com. And then it's like a 30-second promo with just like,
That's right.
you know, Timothy Chalamet as Bob Dylan being like, woo, there's too many horses, or whatever bullshit he sings
fuck with
about.
that
it's not the,
Well, the casting I don't have a
his
problem with.
performance is bad. It's not the.
I would
it's not the
imagine
text.
that
It's not the. No,
No, he's saying the marketing is bad. Like if I was watching that,
Well, the
that's
mo-
it's
not
not. It should have been me.
What I'm surprised by
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that it's a trailer for. It's like, hey, go watch the trailer. So they bought like a
Yeah.
15-second spot because they didn't want to like buy a spot for the
It's
whole.
like they ran out of money.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's like they're broke.
or just they're not.
That's a broke thing.
Or they're rethinking marketing or something. But I feel like you just don't really hear about movies.
No, I
the way
think
you used to.
I think you're 100% correct. Damn. What do you think they should do instead?
Or they start doing it way early. You know what I mean? Because it's like I've been hearing about that movie for like 5 years.
Yeah, they leak like a picture of him as Bob Dylan. Or
Yeah.
Like it's like this. I think it's all. Yeah. I don't. I don't know, like, absolutely, I don't know what movies are coming out.
I kind of do, but
You
I be
kinda do?
looking for that kind of.
You like movies.
But yeah, but I don't know. all
Asad's
the
actually
movies.
like secretly like
I do secretly fuck with movies.
interested in cinema.
I don't tell
Why is it a
anybody
secret?
because
Because he's like he
that doesn't give
I
me
saw
pussy.
him at Sean.
Nah, really, it's a
Sean
secret
did a
because
program like he programmed a bunch of
Montreal
movies from
films.
Montreal, which is like, and then I just saw like alone. He's
Yeah,
like,
I was
he's like, you
hyped.
fuck with this, and I was like, not really. No, my friend is.
Oh, you didn't fuck with
screening
that
it.
though?
Maybe you
I didn't
should-
know the
maybe-
movie.
I went and I saw
I
more
went
movies
because my
there.
friend was like putting
was
it
just
on.
doing it.
Yeah, but I didn't like. I wasn't like seeking it out. But you.
It was funny though. They
you're
shot
more
a
of a
dog in
purist.
the movie.
I thought that movie.
I just want to
I
see
thought
some
that
different
movie
shit. It's
sucked.
just fun to see some crazy
I
shit.
thought that movie sucked.
it wasn't amazing, but
that
it was
movie
like
stunk.
I don't know.
I thought everyone was also everyone was
it
saying
had
it was
cool
great.
moments though. I'm not saying I don't think it was
It
amazing.
did have cool moments.
but there was cool scenes in it that I would not have seen otherwise.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I be feeling. Like I don't know. But I want. Well, it's not. I'm not secretly a film thing. Also, once you start talking to somebody about movies, I don't know. Then they start having to do their shit. So I don't really like that.
What do you mean?
Like, cause then you
Like give their opinions. And say
yeah, and
stuff?
like, and then you, and then they
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
start talking about like
what
them-
he's doing.
And then it
well,
always
I
feels
just, I'm
like
waiting for him
no.
to say
talking to
what
him
he
about it,
thinks.
I feel more comfortable because
Oh.
he respects me as like he feels like I like the movies. But
Yeah,
you
you
ever
get
talk to
excited about
somebody
movies. It's
about
nice.
movies or something, and then they start trying to tell you how many more movies they seen or like mad movies and
Oh,
shit. And
that's
then I
the
just be
worst
like,
kind
I
of
don't want
guy.
to do this right
That's
now.
the worst kind of guy.
Exactly. So that
Yeah.
I don't really be bringing up movies that much because it's like,
But I've seen 530 movies
really,
in my entire life.
that's really good, man.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
be proud of that.
Check out my
Well,
letterbox.
you brought up I'm Still Here earlier. I seen that. You seen that movie?
I
I'm Still
told
Here.
him to watch that.
Diddy's in it, bro. You got to watch that shit.
Diddy is in it. Yeah.
Diddy's
That was a movie where I remember that was like one of the first movies that had like
I
a
love that movie
viral
so
marketing
much.
campaign.
Well, no.
Oh,
what
really?
happened was that everyone figured out while it was going
Well,
on.
I guess
that
that's
was
not true.
fake.
Prior to that, when the internet was
He went
new,
on
there was a lot of
Letterman.
websites where they'd be like, "We have a secret website you go to," and there'd be like numbers all over it.
Oh, really?
And people are like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to watch Charlie
We
Wilson's
hacked.
War to figure out what these numbers mean."
Yeah. No. I remember at the time he went on Letterman and he like
Yeah, he acted weird.
he was acting weird, and then people figured out it was for a movie, and then when you see the movie, you're like, it doesn't matter if because everyone was like,
Believe
yeah,
it.
it's fake. We all know it, and then when you watch the movie, you're like, it doesn't matter if it's fake because he still did it.
Mhm.
You know?
And all the people that he knew thought it was real. He
Yeah.
told Ben Stiller to suck a dick. He was like, yo, fuck you, guy.
Mhm.
That ass sat him down.
You know the scene where he's rapping in the club in Miami.
Your friend was there.
Our friend Mike Belandic was randomly there
Oh,
at that
awesome.
club in Miami.
It's so funny to imagine Mike Belandic going clubbing.
In a nightclub. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was there. With, him and Abel Ferrara were there,
Yeah.
actually.
Damn,
'Cause
that.
Our friend, yeah, he's like Abel's producer. And
That's-
so they were in Miami. He randomly was at that club when Joaquin gave the...
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
that is a good
performance.
place to be.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
But your mother would be disappointed about you
Being
around.
honest, I think that I
Yakubian
appreciate that's
devils?
such a good. That's such a good pivot.
Does your mom think that white
She would.
white
She
folks are
wouldn't
the
fuck with
devil?
you though. She would be like, "What the fuck?"
Me especially.
Or, I don't know. I don't
I
actually
get
know.
yelled at a lot
I
by
hope they don't
black
watch this.
older ladies. Just
You get
randomly.
yelled at?
Randomly.
Because
All
you
the
look
time, but
like
he
the-
puts
you look
himself
like
in
the
all the
those
time,
bro.
situations. We were outside
No,
of his
I'm
house
just walking
one
my
time.
dog.
You
One
look
time
like
a lady
the-
said, "Fucking."
You look like exactly.
We're
what
outside
they
of his
don't
house
fuck
one
with.
time, and like older black lady drives by in a Toyota Corolla.
would
Very,
stop.
very rare car to see. You know, a Toyota Corolla. And so
He's
Adam
about
just
to arrive.
Adam just starts flipping off the car, and the
Oh,
lady
that's
just
funny, though.
yeah,
I
just
thought it was
stops.
Stav's car. It was the same exact car.
Which is also what like a 12-year-old would do.
That's fun.
it'd be
though.
like
you don't want to
fuck.
have fun.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to flip
I had
her
That's
off.
fun.
so
I had
fun.
fun when the lady started yelling at him.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was
That's
a
hilarious.
case of mistaken identity.
So you got what
I
you
thought
deserved.
you were my morbidly obese white friend.
Mhm.
Yeah, a man too.
yeah.
Dang. Wait, yo, y'all be would you guys get in a grown men fight now or like fight somebody now
No.
for no reason, for any reason?
No,
like Fight Club.
That's probably my biggest objection to the state of Israel is that I think the point of being a Jewish person is to hide away from fighting. You know, not to go to the army.
And why would you say that about yourself, man?
Why?
You can fight too.
No, I can't.
I feel like you have.
I don't
right,
want
you
to
have a
either.
right to
You get
feel
hurt.
like you can defend yourself.
No.
That's not funny. That's
no,
not. I
no,
actually
you gotta
don't
make.
agree with that.
I'm gonna make
I
bigger
will fuck.
guys fight each other.
No. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, you should hide away.
I'm gonna start a rumor, and then the two bigger guys are gonna fight each other, and I'll be cashing that damn check.
That's why. Damn.
Yeah, like Russia stole the election.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I'll be manipulating, and my mouth is. What did they say?
Wait, yo, y'all be
Cashing
voting?
checks?
Are you guys who are you voting for?
Both of them.
I'm probably I think I'm just not gonna.
You're
vote.
just not
I'm
gonna
gonna vote
vote
twice.
dead
Both
ass?
of them.
Yeah, what the fuck? What's the point?
I'm writing in Haktua spin on
Yo,
that thing.
that's hilarious. You should get your name legally changed to Haktua.
It sounds like a Jewish prayer, no?
Yeah.
Didn't they sound that they found out she's 100% Jewish?
Are you? Yeah, she dead ass is, bro.
Is that true?
Yeah, nah, dead
Oh
ass.
my
They
God.
found out.
Show
Well, that's
business.
that's
Her
the
name is
Show
anniversary.
business.
Her name, bro. Her name on shit.
Haktua.
Her name is actually Haley Breinstein.
No.
Dead ass. Bro, that was her, not her show name. It's dead ass.
How do you have a stage name for an unplanned Instagram video?
Because after they found out, she wiped her shit, bro. Because now people are caught up to like getting overnight
It
success, so
really
they know
does
what to
look
do.
like
They
a
know,
conspiracy. I'm saying, like,
bro. It's,
the fact that it turns out that Haktua spit on that thing is Jewish.
she's 100% Jewish. Bro,
I love showbiz, dude.
No, I'm lying. She's not Jewish.
She's not Jewish.
No, I'm fucking with you. But
I think I did see, like, I saw a tweet, and I think it might just be from a racist account on Twitter, but it was
Yeah.
like, turns out Haktua is Jewish.
Nah, I be seeing
Because
that
they
shit
found
too.
out Costco guys
I
are
looked at
Jewish.
oh,
and they're
they
like
are?
pissed off. Yeah.
I thought
Who
they
were
were like
Costco
Italian
guys?
You don't know the
that's-
Costco guys?
That's what I
that
know
seems like some
that.
shit that you would fuck with.
No, I mean, yeah, I just.
It's just
I'm
this,
not aware.
it's just the worst thing. It's just bad, and there's something
shit be
nice
funny.
about how bad it is.
So it's like the
Yeah.
Krasenstein brothers.
It's just that there's something comforting about how just completely terrible and uninteresting it is, and for some reason popular.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny
just
that there's
a father and a son.
There's
and they
people that are
review
like, you know what I really
Costco.
like? The Krasenstein brothers.
What happened to those guys?
What's that?
Are they still alive?
They're still online, yeah.
Wait,
You don't know? Yeah, they found out that the Costco guy's mother is Jewish, and like they're like,
seriously?
these fucking Jews. They
Nah, they're
control
chilling.
everything."
Yo, you fuck with Meat Ken or all right? But so this guy, well, I can show you that. Is that crazy? I just want to see your reaction to this shit, like genuinely, cause it's like, it's not like I don't know. It's
Oh, he's got a big schnitzel or something. What is he?
nah. He's got the Costco like sandwich.
the chicken big.
Yeah.
And they review products and they give it a.
Oh,
real-
and the Rizzler. Do you know the Rizzler?
The Rizzler is the breakaway hit star of the entire thing.
Do you know the Rizzler? Sticking
Is
out
that that dwarf
your
like
gaff for the
Chechen?
Rizzler?
No. That's
Oh.
that's a Hasbula.
Oh,
The
How's Bullet?
Rizzler is a boy that they added to the Costco guy universe.
Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
now, but hold on. This, of course, we did. Did that start with the?
That's a TikTok like trend, right?
Uh-huh.
And then this father and son, this father who's an amateur professional wrestler and been trying to be famous forever. He finally hit on this piece of just absolute garbage content,
Uh-huh.
right? And it has replicated the song. I love this. I'm in a group
Hold on,
chat.
hold on.
I'm in a group
Hold
chat
on,
about
let
it.
me just stop right there. I have seen now 3 segments out of one video of this, and I don't understand how there's even enough content for more of that clip.
Oh, so they keep
Let
adding.
alone like a whole account.
So
You-
so then the way
they just do every item in Costco.
no,
Oh.
no. It's literally it's
Of course, I have a cookie.
every
Well, I
item in
don't-
Costco would make sense.
Yeah.
It is so much more mindless
Uh-huh.
and nonsense in a nice way. In a nice way. Like I just don't want it to have a racist
Oh.
past or a sexual assault accusation. I don't want it to be taken down. I want it to just be bad.
It's just funny, yeah.
But then they found this fat boy from New Jersey who everyone thought was related to them, but they just found a fat boy.
yeah, they're just friends with, bro.
They live in Boca Raton, Florida. I know so much about it. Wait, and so then the fat boy is this kid, the Rizzler. Show Nick the Riz face.
Yo,
He's
bro,
gonna
they
love
bring the
this.
boom, bro.
I'm gonna have to get the chicken bake.
I don't think a child should have that accent.
No, the kid.
I get it.
So the fat
You
boy.
should- I think
the chocolate.
You shouldn't fuck
Shit,
with this.
it's like
no,
how
no,
is
no, no.
this?
Nick will like it actually. So the fat boy that they found in New Jersey is now kind of becoming the breakaway hit.
He's up,
right?
bro.
He is up big, and like he does this thing called the Riz face, which is he's adorable, and he's so funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, he
it's
goes
like this. Yeah, bro.
Do you remember Indian Joker? From Vine?
Of course.
So that's probably before your time.
Of
I used to
course.
fuck with Vine, bro.
Yeah, but it's crazy because like a lot of internet culture comes from Indians on Vine. Like India, like they took all this Bollywood shit that like worked on Vine.
And black people on Vine too.
Yeah.
But well, that's everything. But like
It's-
fucking
it's
if you,
truly-
That was really
I mean,
pro-black.
I mean, that's
whatever.
That was so
culture.
pro-black.
but yeah, but
This is
That was
Malcolm
so-
X over here.
But-
Brother Nick, brother Mullen.
the Indian teenagers on
Yo,
Vine.
can we do that? We never talked about no black shit.
no, he's
man.
giving a testimony.
All right,
Let
then-
it testify.
Have you seen Indian Joker?
No, I can watch that right now.
I don't
I'm
even know if
pulling
it
up. He
exists
looks
anymore.
fucking crazy.
But it was an Indian guy where he would
You're
walk.
our best
He would
friend.
walk by somebody
We'll
in,
make sure
in
that you're
slow
safe.
motion, and then they would the guy would be like, well, "You touch my shoe" or something,
Yo, I love the Indian guys. Yeah.
and then he would do this weird face. Yeah, there's the face he
Yeah.
makes. Yeah, and so his whole account was like this weird face that he would make, and it was like an Indian guy that figured out a weird face that doesn't look like the Joker.
Yeah, he doesn't at all. He just looks.
That was the
It's
same.
so
that was the
crazy.
same.
It's like a
era
Jim Carrey
of the,
face.
of the like Afghanistan kid doing these hoes ain't loyal. Which
Uh-huh.
is, have you seen that one?
No, this is. So,
we have to
this
cut.
is
I mean, it's probably boring broadcasting for them, but I'm having.
But
a
nah,
blast
because I
right
feel
now.
like maybe they're like, oh
Dude,
yeah,
just
I
do like
remember
Indian
Joker.
kid.
These hoes and maybe
You
honestly I
remember that
might
one?
hear it. Do you guys
These
fuck with?
hoes ain't loyal.
I used to
Yeah.
fuck with like. Yo, why he killing that
His
shit,
voice is so beautiful. Play it again. Play it. Play it again.
bro? Why is he?
And also knowing that it's like.
He's at gunpoint.
It's like
but
two
there's like
it's two like fucking Marines standing
Yo,
in
we
front of
should-
him with
I'm
guns.
not gonna lie. I'm gonna redo this. I'm just gonna do this. Where is he now? That's Nav. That's
Where is he? He's in a CIA black site. Getting waterboarded. He joined ISIS. He's like, they laugh on me. He got pissed. Yeah.
But so
They
the-
radicalized him.
well, I don't know the Costco guys.
You think we're gonna get like a whole after the West abandons Ukraine? Do you think
Yeah.
in like 10 years it's gonna be Ukrainian nationalists blowing up fucking places in the U.S.? You think we're gonna get Ukrainian ISIS?
Oh shit,
I mean, that could
that'd be
happen.
crazy.
We kind of were like, yeah, go to war, and we're like,
But
never
those
mind.
Azov guys, I could see it.
yeah.
They're literally have swastika tattoos.
Dang.
Those guys are like, they're like, they'll fuck you up.
I still question that because it's like, do they know what it means?
Yeah, they helped the Nazis.
Because these are
round up
guys.
the
I mean,
Jews.
but prior to this war, you saw the fucking content coming out of Russia and Ukraine. It's like coming up with the worst haircuts in the world, and they get into car accidents.
You
and
don't
that's like
fuck
all
with
they
their
have.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, oh,
parkour.
this guy has a swastika
The
tattoo.
slapping.
If anyone, I would believe they thought it was just a cool symbol. It's like people in Appalachia, and then people in like the fucking Ural Mountains. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, those guys, I think they put like pig fat on bullets when they fight.
Everybody
Chechens.
does. Everybody does.
Oh,
that.
they're still doing that?
Yeah.
They're locked in.
Yeah, they're like, you're not going to Muslim heaven now, bitch.
They trying to slide on the ops. They got switches on the they got Gen 5s for their Ukrainians.
I don't know what.
Who
any
is
of that-
I don't know who that's
any of
for.
that.
It's like that's for some black
I don't
kid.
know.
Some black kid will laugh at that.
Well, most of the audience
they
is
won't.
black kids.
I know. It's
Yeah.
actually crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's good for you guys.
What are Gen 5s?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what that shit. Well, nah, it's a type of gun though. It's a gun
Oh,
or some
oh,
shit like
Glock.
that.
Oh, Generation
But also,
5.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Actually, all right, valid.
Now, what are
Yes.
the Glock Gen 5s?
I gotta say, you can't get me. Yeah, I actually think that is what it is.
And what's the deal with those? They're like, those are the ones that are illegal in California?
Bro, you're knowing more facts than me. You're just.
I don't
sounds
know.
like
I think
you're
because it's
saying
like,
what's
yeah,
right.
Glocks are like, you can have up to Gen 3 and then pass that if they're manufactured in Atlanta or something.
But so exactly. So
I don't
imagine you
know.
pull up with a Gen 5. That's like some
yeah.
shit.
It's the newer Glock.
It's like a
Or
geek
maybe
bar.
an
It's
older
like a
one
geek
that was
bar.
better. Oh, okay.
Has there ever been like a fight in the audience at Wild and Out?
Why would you assume that?
It's mostly Hindu families.
Why would you, that's never happened.
It's
There's
mostly
actually-
very polite Hindu
It's really
families.
nice. It's actually like, you know that scene. I don't even know. It's
I
just
don't-
a party time, man.
I'm just saying, like, you know.
Nah, I've
it's
never
It's you know, you got the
Nah,
old
have
school
I ever
versus
seen a fight?
the new school.
Deadass though, have I never?
It's an antagonistic show.
Deadass have not seen a
You know,
fight.
you might have a new school fan and an old school fan, and they don't see
maybe
eye to
beef.
eye.
Maybe some people maybe
It's like
some people don't like
people
each other
fight
as
at
much.
sports matches.
But it's not even that
games.
competitive because it's like we just go up and rap battle.
Oh, you don't have like fan bases for the new school?
Well, like you mean people?
Hey, are you
like
doing
audiences
the? Are you
that
doing
would
the
rap?
one at Barclays?
Nah, that already happened. I didn't
Oh.
go to that. I should have maybe. But no.
That's how I find about things is
real life.
rotting posters plastered all over the Hasidic neighborhoods. That's how I find out what's going on.
Oh my bad. Did you want to keep on talking about? The
I just found out
Ukrainians?
the Indigo Girls are playing.
I'd love to go with you anytime.
No.
I would love to.
No,
You
no.
sure?
Nice to try, Israel.
He's Jewish.
But I actually am.
Yeah.
Well,
No, you're
it's too late.
Boricua.
I do Kwanzaa.
No, I know. We have one
Your
of
family
those.
does Kwanzaa?
do
We have a
Kwanzaa.
scanner on the threshold
Do you
of
get
the door.
presents for Kwanzaa and stuff?
Yes, sir. I began. I don't know. I began shit for Kwanzaa though. Dead ass. Yeah.
Really?
Well, I don't think you're
Is
supposed
Kwanzaa
to.
fun?
I don't think you're supposed to, but I think my parents realized like you gotta update it. You can't give them some like handcrafted shit.
And you have a
It's
Kwanzaa
fun.
menorah and
bro,
stuff?
Menorah, bro. 7 days. Dead ass.
Kwanzaa's 20 days.
Nah. Well, yeah. Wait.
Brother Nick.
But 7 days and then we just read like quotes and wear dashikis.
Whoa,
and
sweet.
then I guess I didn't really make that. Do you want to keep on talking about the Ukrainians?
No.
Wait, you bring up this war. Wait, how come? Because
I got nothing going
it's some
on
really
in my fucking
pivotal
life
shit.
right
No,
now.
man,
So
no,
I
when-
sit and look
when
at.
you hit a certain age, you get into like thinking about past wars, current wars. You just become like maybe it's a white culture thing. But
No, I don't think it even is a rec culture thing. It's really like you just fuck with that. I mean, that's.
No, I know nothing about it. I have no
middle-aged man
information.
thing.
That's why I'm bringing it up because I'm like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah, maybe somebody else has some.
But you know more than anybody. I know. I like anybody. I know they're not knowing about that about.
Well, you
Ukraine.
could. You just it's
Brother
on
Nick
Twitter.
knows a lot, dude.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
just go on Twitter and people are.
And fuck with that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see it's crazy because you go on there and there's Ukrainian people being like, "We're dying.
Dang, you ever
Please,
think,
Mr. Joe Biden, help us."
you ever think you'll just start doing some politics shit? Just start doing that.
Never.
Why not?
Running for
Fucking
politics?
Imagine,
never,
wouldn't that
ever.
be funny though?
No,
No,
wouldn't.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But it would be funny.
No.
What if he outlawed?
that-
Didn't you say?
What if you started trying to make it make a change?
That's not the way to do it.
That's isn't. What's the way? Yeah, because you can't join the system.
You
Outlawing,
figure out the laws. You
it's
figure out
already
the
fried.
laws that you think are bad, and then
Breast
you break
reduction
them
legal.
privately.
That's bad.
A breast reduction. You don't fuck with that.
He has to outlaw it. That's
don't
the
fuck with-
campaign. One issue voter.
Yeah, we should just be paying for back
I'm
surgery.
not gonna lie,
for the
bro. I
women.
would have helped you with the breast
Fix
reduction.
the
I
back,
just-
bitch.
If you watched the VP debate, you would have seen that that's why Vance won, is because he made that argument. He said, everybody wants to talk about women's health care. We're forcing these breast reductions on these poor
It's
women
bullshit.
instead of just reinforcing their spines with metal rods.
Titanium. Yeah. You gotta get some rebar.
And Walls had nothing to say to that.
He was just thinking about that time of that indigo.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Reasonable.
This Walls thing is funny though, because I think that guy might go to jail for like election interference if he just made it
But
up.
I thought you said he's just like a Chinese national.
I don't know if he's a Chinese national, but he stopped tweeting after he put that on there, and it got some traction. But I figure that's at the level where you might face charges for it if you're like just defaming somebody and accusing them of being
what
a
happened to
pedophile.
the gay liar for Obama?
But that was all. There was always like a style there. You know
That
what
guy
I mean?
had
Like
class.
fucking yeah. Like
You know this
what's
guy
it-
that says he had sex with Obama?
Larry Sinclair.
This
was that
gay
his name?
liar?
Nah.
He's awesome.
It was amazing.
Oh
He-
wait, the chef is that?
He wrote a
that-
book.
The
Different
chef's,
person.
the chef's dad.
What was it?
Oh yeah, he killed this.
Obama killed him.
Obama killed the chef, right?
No,
It was
no.
Larry.
Wait, yo, you ever
Larry
met his
Sinclair?
daughters?
No, he
You ever
didn't.
met his daughters?
Synagogue. Yom Kippur.
Are you dead ass?
Saw them. No.
At a synagogue?
No.
You said what's
I
up?
never met the girls.
You try to run down?
You should date.
I know,
both of
right?
them.
I feel like I could get on one of them. They
Yeah,
would probably
which
fuck
one?
with me.
You should.
Whichever one look more.
Imagine that
Whichever
was your
one's
first,
fucking with me.
Imagine
for
that
real.
was your first
Does
time.
One of
anyone
the
know the
Obamas?
other one?
With
It's just
Obama?
Malia, and then there's another one. That
It's
no one
Sasha.
knows.
and
Sasha.
Malia.
Oh, Sasha.
I pay attention.
But
I be
Sasha
watching.
doesn't do anything.
I comment, make a JOI on every one of their posts.
Oh, really?
On the Sasha.
A
and
JOI
Malia.
is a jack off
Jerking
instructional.
off instructional.
Yeah.
I comment
Really?
down every one of their
But
posts.
that's
I'm
not
like,
a
Are they on
contribute.
Instagram?
Yes.
And will you say like nice pic?
I say
Do you
nice,
comment?
nice tits, bruh. Make it JOI. That's what I say. I'm so sorry. Fuck. I respect black
Nice
women. I respect black women.
Nice tits, Obama.
That's what I said.
Great tits, Obama.
It's amazing too because you know they probably see it.
I know they see
definitely
it, but
see
it's
it.
all right. The
Obama
online
probably sees it.
Obama's probably pissed, bro.
Barry been fucking with me since for it don't matter. He'll see
Really?
it. Once they see the motion, bro, it all changes. They never.
It's the confidence.
They'll hate exactly, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna hate, and then they hate if they see it. But then when they get in the same room as me, it's always different.
They'll be like,
It's
this
never the
guy's
same energy.
crazy.
They're gonna be like, yo,
He's weird, but he's crazy.
He's such a vibe.
He's a vibe.
But back to you were talking about the guy that they killed, or no, not the chef, the other guy that Obama was working for with the.
Oh yeah,
Viking.
Larry Sinclair.
Oh, Larry Sinclair. Yeah,
He wrote a whole book where he was like, "Yeah, I sucked Obama's dick in a limousine.
Really?
While we smoked crack." And
Yeah.
But I mean, the story is so
He's just
funny.
like, you listen to him talk about it, but he's clearly
like
such a liar.
in a
Yeah.
limousine.
Yeah.
Like it's like a Kevin McAllister
And he-
version
wait,
of gay
doesn't he have,
sex.
like two like those like carpal tunnel syndrome
The
wrist
hand
things.
braces.
He had some funny like injury type of thing
Yeah.
while he's like talking about it.
And then he got like traction too, didn't like
He went
fucking
on Tucker.
Yeah. Oh, he went on Tucker.
Yeah.
I thought he went on Hannity.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that? But it's not real, or is that real?
I would be surprised.
It's 100%
if it's,
correct.
Yeah, real.
It's real.
Well, it's so absurd.
yeah, that
You know what I mean?
it's so absurd that it makes it real, or it's so absurd that it's not real at all.
I don't think it's. Are any
It's
gay
fake.
people blowing each other in limousines while smoking crack? I mean, that's like.
Probably, damn. Actually, probably not. Probably not at all.
Who's
I
even
don't
like
think
riding
so.
around in a
Smoking
limousine?
crack makes it sound crazy, but getting head in a limousine sounds like some shit
Yeah.
that you would fuck with.
Cocaine, Sex, Lies, and Murder is his book. Question mark. The title of his own book has a question
Yeah, right.
mark.
It's like, well,
Which is A, so gay,
Yeah.
but B, like, you're like, am I lying?
right.
Who told
Yeah.
him to do that?
That's weird. Yeah, he's so funny, this guy.
But I think with this guy though, it's because that guy did all that. Like I thought it was during Obama's administration. If you're 3 weeks out from an election and you're on Twitter, like being like, I have evidence that the.
Oh, then that definitely sounds fake.
Well, not only does it sound fake, but it's like, is that, at what point is it like a criminal sort of thing?
Oh, to do it.
It
3
would be
weeks
very
before
funny if that
election.
guy went to jail.
for doing that.
For saying that Tim Walz blew a Chinese boy at an Indigo Girls concert.
Yeah, I don't think you should have to go to jail for that.
Whether you should or you shouldn't,
I don't know,
I'm
honestly.
not making any type of statement as far as what should happen, but
Fuck.
if it did happen, that would be very funny.
And then he'll probably. You think they're gonna make him his bitch in jail?
Well, Derek Drescher told us that doesn't happen.
Yeah. The way he talks about Obama and him having sex is very funny. Yeah, especially because of his like tone of voice and stuff.
Yo, did you watch the Joe Rogan special? Was that Joe Rogan?
That was Joe Rogan talking about having sex with Obama.
Kamala's gonna do Joe Rogan.
Is she?
Yeah.
That's smart for her.
Yeah, I guess she should. She should do that, and she should do Kai Cenat.
Yo, if she did Kai Cenat, bro, Trump did Aiden Ross. Trump was on Aiden Ross's shit.
Yeah, he gave him
You
a
see,
watch.
you watch that shit?
Mm-mm.
But that's some smart ass shit to be doing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's dead ass. You know what I mean? They need Trump. If he did, he should do a Black Boy Max 5-star. There's another thing this guy does, and he'll have rappers on and they battle or they play their song.
Do you watch that thing, the pedophile hunters thing?
Nah,
Is that
why?
the
British?
British one?
No, there's one where it's
The
like
British
a guy
ones are
in
the
Miami-
funniest because it's always in front of a fence. It's always like right behind the subdivision in front of a fence. They're
There's
like,
a-
you're a fucking nonce, bruv. And then it's like a retarded Arab guy every time. He's like, I don't know what.
I use computer.
You fuck with that show?
What?
Pedal that show.
No,
pedophile?
I've just seen clips of it, but it seems really like the end of like culture and history. Like there's like a
Yeah, we used
There's
to
a
have
guy
cool
that-
shit like Beethoven and fucking
we used to have
classical
fucking Hummer
music, and you would wear a
H2s.
tuxedo to the
Hummer
men's club.
H2s. We used to have fucking early Family Guy.
Well,
Yeah, you know, like no, but
Well, I'm
this guy like tracks down pedos, and then now it's gotten so big that like rappers come on and plug their new album, And then like there's a video of Akon singing.
Oh, on there?
Yeah. So he's like cashing a pedophile, and then Akon
Does
singing.
Akon still make music, or is he just a businessman?
He's
now?
so rich apparently. He
Yeah.
like owns Africa or something.
Uh-huh.
Him in China.
And it's like energy concerns, right?
It's like light bulbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you listen to me? You don't listen to music?
Not really.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't really have. I just don't.
He just
have
reads the
impulse.
lyrics.
Damn, bro,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit don't hit for you.
He's a lyrics.
You just never found some shit that you just was fucking
No,
with?
I mean, I guess I just don't really, if I'm like home, I like more than anything recently, I just get sucked into all this like fucking war shit.
Yeah.
Why that shit so captivating to you?
I don't know, because it's like you get immediate updates. Everything seems really like on the edge right now, more so than at any point in the last fucking, at least my adult life.
Sure.
Maybe things were worse during the Cold War, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, how close we are to something really bad happening is.
Very scary to you.
Well, it's not even scary. I mean, it's almost like a morbid interest where it's like like there's kind of, if I'm being completely honest, there's like an excitement to it. It's like something might be different, something might change. Kind of in the same way
I
that
see.
when COVID hit, it was kind of like, this is exciting because it's something different.
Yo, was COVID asked for you or you fuck with that?
He got jacked.
Yeah, I got jacked. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I got
He did it
fucking
Muslim style.
ripped.
That's awesome.
prison.
Jail style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nation of Islam.
No legs.
Muscles.
Straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Ah.
I was just doing handstand push-ups all day long. and
Upper
fucking-
body.
Yeah,
Like
Toothpick legs.
Junebug Nick. That's what they was calling.
that's what they were calling.
That's he was on back in the
June
Slammer. Yeah.
you. But
Brother Junebug. All right. Pete and I have to finish editing this thing.
yeah, you can go.
Thanks for joining us, Asad.
Thank you for letting me do this. I feel like you shouldn't. That's actually
I love
crazy.
you.
Thank
You're a
you.
great
Yeah.
guy.
Thank you. Good luck to you, young man.
Thank you.